Ebenada, and of course the 24th day in a faithful month, February 2026. And I pray ya chance Benyamre na yetumi edin komoda a whole lot of issues I be doing komo ene anopay. And so ewo ifia ha. Once again, a very good morning. And I pray, who are you? Wankasa uya hwan na one hwan. Because isusu no utimi bo wura fie bi mu madam fu bia ne ko school na okọ hwe no ne maami nimu na ne papa nimu be ko na papa ote ne dantwe mu no abusa who are you wo ye hwan wo ne hwan anopa de mi busa ne say wo ye hwan. If you have been caught na ye busa o say wo no hwan asem be na obeka, how would you describe yourself? Many asemasi me mpanipa me muade menya me niema ye me nsuro nyame. How would you describe yourself? But then yankopa kwa opportunity me badwa ena ye benada me nyankopa mpese me hira wo, but won kasa wo ne hwan. Be fair to yourself. What would team on pay? What should be on pay? Ezra TV Ghana on Facebook. Ezra TV Ghana. Now I answer this question, mommy. Say, wo ne hwan? Who are you? Who are you?
94.1.
Who are you? Faithfully, what response ebe saying? If negative, the bad also, actually positive. Adaroma, Yanwajuma, na unyame insha. Once again, a very good morning. Majua Transi. Ajua kwaba?
Yeah,
Ibi abo kwa dia.
94.1.
Oh, ne hwan. I see. Yes. Question very deep.
Yeah.
Pa. Very deep. Pa. Wow, what do you want there? But at times, even describing your own self. Do you be a
I don't think so. I was saying Ezra 94.1. I was said once in a while when you quiet time for yourself.
Yes.
Since I be crying, put a bar brabuma. At first, na me to say, as to see as say we naba. As a first, na me could say, as to see I mean, Cosa. And to say, you'll be our tire side and the at least.
The other person was out one and no. Obi tifia na adwan se menne asemasi amitimi ne nkofo kabo mu kokro no bo so because that is the character
and your castle won hwan so so enye de enkofo hu no
de wo
de wakasa won
de do no no kra nim about you no.
Yes,
how you think
and describe the real you enti say ye na we adwuma nhai meaning say Mike say na say
Mike me asa me adwuma mu
enu nye the real you.
Yeah.
Real you no what is in you? Je wankasa
mimi nimu a manfo kra nim.
Yes.
Yes.
And the real you.
Say after program me free hakwade na me ye.
Na wo ye.
Me free aso dem kofi ade na me ye.
So fu preach, so fu kofi a chire no.
De na kwakoye.
Yes. So fu fie sen what ye and the real you. Enye de nipa hu no. Nye se ne yesi hu no. Enye atade tenten na e hyew no na chese wo Kristo ni. Enye de de bia wa chichiri duku ni na chese wo ye konko.
Yeah.
Wo be boduku be hye tenten enso so de obeye no. Tenten na chire de na hyase. Ha anti the real you.
Teacher ni bi class 3. Eno ka se mo fa no describe mo father. Na abofra ba ko na papa ye sofo.
94.1.
Ena abofra no describe the papa sofo no. I say my father is an abusive man. Beat my mother, insulted at home almost every day. He doesn't have even time to pray. But when he gets to church, he pretends as if he's the good warrior. You see? So akola don kwa describe papa no. Oh, they describe papa no. Come on.
Papa no ofia onya sofo nioma. Ba wo be gina puppet ne so be gina sorry dem mu dia.
Oya sofo de.
Enti edu ho no mu a ne sunu ne ban no e different. We yebusa sorry ma. Obi no obeka sa ansem na papa ho. Ne obi abeka papa ho no e sane e wasi hu no. Ba papa kasa mu no onim sane sa. Enti de wo mu.
Right, Ezra 94.1 FM Ezra TV. Over joining on Facebook, Ezra TV Ghana. Ezra TV Ghana.
pa wo ka ho na others bi a wo so ka ho ehunu se wo so ye bi no yetimi ayi wo dia but so far so good ye good news coming from the camp of Ghana Police Service mo bomode papa na yabo ye CID boss so ma me ye Lydia Donko COP abona paso papa wo kwan ya wafa so edi ne twuma na another update no so wo honom ye aba akwa na ye bo no na ankasa no akwa na ye bo no nso so akasa na wachirechire mu de si ye ne ekoso de nam so ema wo mu etimi ebro ne sa abotro no na wasan so asre emrase emranka samano na enam sa yesu ntimi mu ama wo mu a edi sa ensenhunu na tentene ne mapa enkasa emfa emanu nti update kese pe wo ho a me de mani age ena no pay no about sa incident we say kwan mo fa asobo akra ne jojo no na ha dwen ti akra na nkasa nso abekasa a wasre sa tentene emremu na ya kire wo bibia anye pepepe.
Do you have those videos? Yes. Of winner MCR mama monya ready my na ya say ibetumi etie abofra no and then that of the CID for no call no so no whatever transpired no ibetumi etie if it's ready
video ni de honom dadanti I'm sure say they are working on it say they are betting ahwe na o abo video no but no say na medical aka na police for na bebo o abaso ya we have the video now.
Okay, so yankona yankonkoti
that is your shirt you are wearing. So if somebody is wearing your shirt, that's why I wanted to start by saying, are you confirming that is your shirt or your uniform? Somebody has worn your uniform to create such a scene or to conduct himself in such a manner. It is giving your school a bad name. So I'm sure you are concerned that is your school shirt. That's because I wanted you to confirm that is your school shirt. So if that is your school shirt and somebody has worn it, is attacking a fellow human being in such a manner, as a school, you should be concerned to find out who are the people behind that shirt wearing it. Also, and to hand them over to the police. So I am mentioning now that I am giving you 24 hours to produce the people in that shirt who attacked the boy. In 24 hours starts now. Because as law enforcement, when incidents of this nature occur, and we have to investigate, we have to arrest, we have a number of ways in which we can make that arrest. But because this is a school environment, we are not going to adopt one of those means. That is why I'm giving you as school authorities that task to produce them. And if you fail to produce them, the means by which law enforcement employs to fish out suspects, we are going to adopt it. But because this is a school environment and other innocent students who were not part of the sports or were not part of that assault, because what we are seeing, it is not an act of indiscipline by students, it is a criminal act which is clearly spelled out in our Criminal Offences Act. You understand? So if we are going to arrest people based on offences that are committed under the Criminal Offences Act, the police will not do what I've asked you to do to produce them. You will adopt means by which other people who are not concerned might be found wanting in it. And I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. So I don't want to storm this school with my men, because if I was going to do it, everybody will be affected. So I'm giving you that opportunity in 24 hours to produce the people in your shirt. Hand them over to the police, or else you will come here. So now I'm going to make my statement. Are you ready? The Ghana Police Service has taken note of a disturbing video circulating on social media depicting acts of violence against a student of Owutu Obrachre Senior High Technical School by another school during the interzonal athletics competition held in Abuna Swedru. And as I've just mentioned, we are currently at the Swedru School of Business, and the people in the video have been identified as people wearing the shirts of Swedru School of Business. So the school has been tasked to produce those people for further investigations. The service views the incident with the utmost seriousness and unequivocally condemns the criminal acts seen in the video. A comprehensive review of the footage is underway and efforts to identify everyone involved have been intensified. No person connected to these acts will be shielded from accountability. As I mentioned earlier, the school authorities have been given 24 hours to produce the students captured in the video to assist with the investigations. It is sad to note that the Ghana Police Service has recorded reports of similar violent incidents involving students in other educational institutions across the country. And I must mention that this morning I've just been informed that a student of Adisado College was also attacked violently last Friday by students of Agri Memorial School. And after I leave this place, I'm going to tackle that incident as well. Data from the Statistics Research and
within that 24 hours now, so one at you.
Yamao, you're the charge at all, so as a headmaster. Sir, within 24 hours, went me and you crying PR. Walk to school, walk to wait to your fees. You've gone through all ranks and what the dress our position be. Yeah, we sound so expect to cramp us as time goes on, no, so bet me as I go anymore. Now, and crab you from so much yen tea. That way, Baba, one be sure someone to say, and sit here, loop, and my own fan crying, see what brow bet me you on me.
But say, Omudika can say, and Colano and your students. Oh, Omunim woman.
Yes, students, but almost shall shed. See what people say. A shirt and a shirt and crown, a school uniform, the show, most Annie. It was almost school uniform, no. I was so to me one my investigation.
Okay, but now our mother directive said, Headmaster and Warships Uncle and Marano. Akola was a school uniform one. Minimum, no. How do I go? Headmaster went to it is an investigative body with me.
You work hand in hand with the police.
Okay, and I'm a much trainer.
To the police, okay.
Young quality, I was Ezra TV, Ezra Radio. Within this mic, and of course, just 6 minutes past the hour 7 a.m. on this Tuesday, the 24th day in the month February 2026. You're ready to take about Homano, so you're at me kind of channel paying.
The mark me patch on my Joseph.
You say, I don't know,
oh, and don't know about Boston. I'm not doing
in the next 24 hours. You must actually, yeah, per se, better say in Subeto, our beba near one toy because a who grown a yard or some do. Doom son also, baby.
So, Mark, made us damage here at your phone. I will run it dear. Yabakoswanya. Essence, Macase, I will know activities in a course we have no idea who grew no bano, and one a day in so a beba. And a course of Sanwa, Natchez and also Abua and soon. The you know, number being so she said. And Tenche, sooner dear, a best sunny. Now and then, Yanni Okumasi, few areas, and a best, but it's a sound soon. And then you know, bad to take a credit. And I be and soon better and name one I walk Takrade and the western region and a best better say in soon every sunny war honomo and along the coast. And you may remember can animals a real born into temperature number called 37 degrees Celsius and a day.
Ezra 94.1.
Okay, you're right, and I say. It's unkind, mommy. Right, into we ready to cool and I think and the Adwa there's a match in Colombia. Okay. Tino Abasino. Juvenile there. I want to Bama, Omama can actually. But I brand let me place on record say Onwi. But we prepare imoya. Na enfana wote. Dum so no te sen wo ho.
Currently, baby, I'm away, dear. Doom sonning yet giddy, sir. But I want to cry and Kenya has only doomed the crown. A crab 94 seconds, you know, my
okay.
But a woman a tiber. Oh, doom, dear, but and check any our cry. Do no my son's so. Do no my son's so. Yes, I
oh, I see. I think the ECG FAC managerial and technical challenges.
94.1
ECG in Ashanti region. You are facing managerial and technical challenges. Share. Baby, I'm a mete. Light need to me go off. Bear every 5 minutes be a quarter na back be about 30 minutes. Na sayaba. Baby 4 tells me say.
Ezra
Baby wha light no crown. You be do no be about 4 hours. Sunday and weekends no. It be a 5 hours. It be a 6 hours. And we doom the entire doom and ra. A doom light. A doom. Emma generators. And you see, you give chance for people to speculate. And I've been speculating from last week. Say, a quiet doom so far so bagana no. Almost the same way. And I hear one but I can see for any bekasa. Actually, the hammy pan say me now. And I called Ben. Now my is a friend Ben. Because another Biana was and try for moment a fret. ECG for no Ghana water for some say. I don't think microphone in school. You have been paid for. And the role say as the department a year PR department no. You communicate, you liaise with the media and then the customers, your client, communicate with them. You don't communicate. You know what's a phone, near Fremo, and then you don't do like that. No, I can be a dear channel said, near Fafon, near Fremo. Miss me, because these things must stop. All this PR for no, only now a contact. You have a contact. I'm only communicate every time. And teacher, any problem dum so dia. Why are you not availing? Mo friend radio, so mo friend e interview any muska. Yeah, tell light ECG form fan cheye. But ECG for no. So mo be interview ha. Yeah, the brand betra ha. 1 hour any interview. Yeah, in charge 1 Ghana cedi. So what is wrong, say? A whole department of ECG, more PR department. Everything okay. For the past 3 weeks, Ashanti region, Kumasi to be precise, are facing the crisis. A year, electricity crisis. And you know, young chair humpo. Now, young Munda Boma 10 minutes per. Young first explain it to the public. No, when they see Munyan Kanyano.
Short cram, we a press conference. I'm waiting here explaining BPI.
Exactly.
Ezra 94.1
say timetable na mo dey bawo say mo ma yehu how 14 na ewo honi ntia de sa how yi bo say ye bibi nso na appointment a ama de bia kane ani dundun sa na because obi akrafia ba adwuma so kwa ba ye adwuma wo ba ya say wuni fu wo generator mu a de so kokotobi abegu plant yi mu ba sha nyame anye wadom na ya ntade se ne wo say ye tonu a wasan so abokade ku enti I think say adwum no e wo say o mo ma yehu nyomam na yete nyoma ase even timetable kwa na mude beba na ehunu se sei na ekwa obi eba wa ya ahodas because kania na nuwa na ne obi adi
exactly
kania abeye part of us kania enimu a minim ne obeye ebeye
and I was saying say nka de wakaro no ososo Ghana for experience bi da yakodum so mu pen so enya dum se na eba because one to be fair with this CG be ya me wa ye dum light be 1 or 2 hours I may think say be a dum so ba. But Sakania no, a co now about within about 5 minutes, better about 3 times. Maybe it's a technical challenge. And yet, Nanquan also, and we're doomed a doom. And a prayer maker say from an appointment 9 a.m. at a couple of rebel 4. A Josso and in the enclave, you know, will go off because almost all my planned maintenance. That one, somebody can't communicate. Me come send me that information. No, about 4 days ago, I know you're Josso branch.
With that one, proud notice.
Proud notice.
So will be ya. What the Kenya yen
exactly.
Abwa what to and that so would be Kenya to be on farm and next time. No.
So the PR department of the electricity company of Ghana, Minia Ben Edano, must be up and doing. So Dumson Eba Muntimin Chimuswa, Buako Dumson Eba, or quite sorry. ono no on beso betwa ntwa kire ni Nyankopon de ne o nakora me ka fine eno de ane ya te ase but if not dia muma ni hu de ntia nkane no na say dundundum sa 2 Ghana water as I speak today anybody bebre o ha omo use Ghana water omo nyansuo ekurum ha bebre omo bo edin bi omo se achease booster no nso mudum lighter kana edin suo ne ba no omo ntimi nya kana na pom machines no enti na omo dum lighter na but omo so light no kra no nso do bo se de ba ko baby on so a the greater kumase no baby bebre ho omo nyansuo baby bebre ho omo nyansuo Ghana water for so de no esase be last Saturday enti penifo mo Ghana Water Company the regional manager Ghana Water Company what is happening at the end ekoso oba Ghana Water omo ewo production directors and omo 2 directors omo na in charge of distribution no enti with them to the get out the management and then the PR department Ghana Water Company what is going on
Ezra 94.1
and then me busa someone man you faithful and can the ekoso ankyere a de atete no enye o Ghana Water enye o Ghana Water enye o na yensere the Ashanti regional minister Dr. Frank Amakwene say yesere no a always obusa nkrofo de na ekoso Ashanti region mo pese me acting dum so any nsuo and these are essential things ye hia okurum ha yensere no say onte ya mo amutie mo kanche regional minister say ensuo enwa de okumase Ghana Water for me kire mu de enti ensuo ho yeden yesere mo a Ghana Water Company water is life Ghana nkwan essential service for enfa client and customers enya hwe Ghana nkwa ensuo eyenkwa ana nipa no so pipe woni fie no onye na adwe so koto gallons on koto gallons na bebubu zuzu agum what you say
na wo nsuo na eba ye den na wabubu
exactly na ye aja ye mpa ho asemi de ye say ne Ghana Water ni asem bia you know ni hwe ka just am make me it doesn't affect me say nsuo ne beba say ma nkabi nkame na mom Ghana nti Ghana Water for directors are in charge of distribution and the production give us water nyame nhyira enra ye story bi wa ha adwa na story no has to do with an allegation 2 staff of national security and 2 civilians omo eko galamsey ana mining site ekoti China for na omo allege say Captain Jabari ene ninua Penny Solomon Jabari omo ti atwema kwa ngoma ena own site no in fact the onya daji tie ye nra ehun say we called those gentlemen to justify their way stance you know they mentioned Captain Jabari who is a Ashanti regional security coordinator and I said it here say me ni say obetun esa because very damning if that was the issue in fact Jabari mamenka say he has respect for some of us any media house I want enti Jabari also came in and so bebe yi ne dia no said they wonim say ade no etie say enye no kre say oye galamsey he even made emphasis say ninua Penny de ono no ye minor dada enti no say ninua Penny na ye minor na no ye different issue but mo bia no emfa me frofro say oye galamsey ono de onye galamsey dem mrante ne ko ho no nipa nan no na omo che soldier for ntade and national security omo say kuta pump action gun enti the flyer no AN was AK-47. Let me say, Jabari is a pump action gun, but in any way there was a gun. What can I say? Na nkola na yedei ekuta. These are the gentlemen. Omo Jabari ma yedi training omo to at least for the first start no. You hear a story no. In fact, Enra, I receive a lot of calls. Me that about 11:30. Now, my main chassis say, Nation, put the flyer now, Kenneth, that's no. Emma, flyer no, they are Kenneth. Yes, but they are Kenneth, that's no. The old one, just give me the old one. The old one, I Kenneth, that's no. Just give me that one. I want to do something. Give me that one. That flyer. And let me apologize to the Minister for Works and Housing, who is from the Ashanti region, Mr. Kenneth Gilbert Ejay. The IT department, in fact, they made an unapologetic mistake of putting your picture, thinking or knowing or claiming to be that of the Achuma Kwangoma NDC chairman. What is chairman? Is it Alonka? Simon Alonka. We sincerely apologize for the picture of your picture editor. So it is not you. You have no means of doing galamsey. You have never done galamsey to our knowledge, and I don't see you, a noble man like you, to be doing galamsey wherever in this country. So Kenneth Gilbert Ejay, sincerely on behalf of the entire team, apologize to you. It was an error that we will ensure it will never occur again. I mean, but the story now remains the same. But what important I say? The story remains the same. Enipa nine di ba story num. Na ba kon Captain Jabari, ya ma Captain Kwan, ama Captain Ayina no. Continuously and occasionally, my question almost say Captain Jabari Galamsey Ukruma say they should provide evidence. If you don't have evidence, shut up. If you do not have evidence, shut up. But there were two other people almost did bemu, which is Solomon Jabari and Afri no Achuma Kwangoma chairman Alunka. That's not your friend. Me boy. Okay. Minim sa mene mansu DC nim komo no nwie. Na yewia extensively. Ono so ne yedi nkomo. Na let me say okrom ha say
Ezra 94.
Send this part na anya careful a. Adwa. La kwado. Adwa. Serious. Very serious. Very, very serious. Very, very serious. For me, Solomon Jabari, I don't know him. Achuma Kwangoma NDC chairman, I don't know him. The gentleman now Juma or National Security, I don't know them. I've only spoken with them through on phone. But for Captain Jabari do ha minimum only me. Then at an office I didn't come out several times. But when issues come with Krum Hasaya, we will do it as it is. But what I say? Good. And your body baby look at home. Captain can say, I'm the chairman no car on 2 occasions and our operations. Ewo. A friend say, I'm say site. Into a CZ car no. The chairman tells me, say, ne car no krano, ne 7.5 acre land document at them, ne Ghana card at them. He pleaded, say, obey card, ne document no, yamana enyi. wate school ama NDC in school no kura no be free mu a whole lot chairman and ended in komo we will play it here. I insist that chairman no mame the evidence of Captain Jabari doing galamsey in this region, because I believe Jabari is not doing galamsey. Was it one? Even if he has nothing to give, he can confirm to Jabari Nia say oh ye be dia na Jabari nso no galamsey, which should not, because Ibrahim Mahama onye John Mahama Akufuado ni nua enye Akufuado na chairman no insist say one na fight galamsey no region ha Captain Jabari. There's a nua galamsey ni bi, of which yan Ezra any evidence of nua no galamsey no
galamsey ana mining and oye
almost say galamsey and oye enti yana chama di nkomo ye di nkomo we wi a e beba na ensema chama ne kan no ya ebo e de a kire. But let me say for Captain Jabari having that boldness also to seize chairman no car, say enye baako nya mienu mu use car no de aye galamsey anasa mu use car no sorry e de store to sika from galamsey site NDC car enti until say ube prove say ube jano memfa car ne ma no, it's a thumbs up to Jabari on that score. It's a thumbs up to Jabari. I know say ene mrantie no share the discipline committee, but my question still remains say na omu kotetu a enye registered na omu sentade a enye approved a crime, isn't it? So why have they been released and they are just going about their normal duties?
Sir, and as they go forward omu ko share disciplinary
when yet national security discipline committee omu ko share omu when no enye the crime aspect no tie ne ewu e somebody bone etia o man no na Ezra so twema so as a staff of Ezra. It your man there no has to deal with me. Then Ezra will also deal with me. Going to meet this man committee today no your man friend say national security bone your modi no o man fa mra anya adwuma no. But what of say omu yusu tuo no a enye event say registered no and as a license no and also swear
sir anu there currently we cannot say and say
that is what we were told any ho
enti said omu ko share DC no omu share omu DP omu share DP we after communication that goes on between them and DP, and I'm sure said they can forward and make a formal allegation against them. Now Oma handi bibia over to the Ghana Police Service, because formal allegation ne bar and I bet me taking on from there. The grandpa can say formally will be on conquer report and will be on from my.
And not tell a person or make allegations against this individual. Some of your galamsey no. Omo maya that evidence no to prove say ampa me many asmesi me do NDC party no na asmesi ni asmesi omo site ni site for muni machi ne won go he but what I say. But if you are not able to provide that, most of the times I na akwa say I say nipa no bet me in one because uni evidence be to just justify
the evidence the kasa. It is evidence now would be the dance no enim na we need dance ni a wonu so betimi agina me charge we na come support na I think say the entire maybe a my reluctant kakra na say they want to get time, get more info. Now omo make formal allegation to police na automatic it from there. Are
you sure say omo person munya more info?
Assistance now there's an never can.
Okay. So anopay ye be di san komo extensively ye be di san komo no e wa ha da ye hu se de esi etie but me de kromu ha ayetie adwa dro bi na se makase we obia na okrum ha na ye ka na de we awuye jayo na wanya ya afi no obia jai no obia hwewa na se wanya ya ade business maka nso se panimu bia okrum ha ade se bia won sam for da se won sam for da asemba na we na betumi se we nkan DC for asemi kan DC for na kan o masem a kenwa no ni mopani bi oye o obi ani bi ani beba ni ba na so no na akwense bibiri ma boafo be na yewi a ye kodi nkomo e wo manso amanse West District DC ho DC this ya menu Prince menu yes Prince menu then be din nkomo akra yewi a ene nkomo no doso ma boafo akra
Anope ye ko Nshaba Drilling Company for nchen send ye nsuo ho akwa atwe na Ghana water for di nkofo bi hwemo no kona kope Nshaba Drilling Company for chi kwan mo mbetu superman na emuamu asetena mu samtimi enkoso say ye borehole drilling na say wall drilling pump installation high quality water supply services ni nyina no ye Nshaba Drilling Company for nchen na ye ko na enam say ye dwuma ho tie na ye dwuma so ani ye tu nsuo no ma wani na anu na nsa na etwa bia edwo afebo ye adane da ubenya nsuo ade adu dwuma ye kwabate dos ye papa ye kumase sunyane brekum enkan ena oboase 0244 496 0244 right angel herbal also relief formula also edita hwene ne yam kro ya de no eya na yam kro awu bi so a ha ne pa wudidi aboyi ekwam de wo aboyi wa wote ho a wunya ahoto wani kuma ntimi na ne nyina no yam kro ya de no ahawa hodo ni susanso bi a etimi ede eba na right angel herbal also relief formula ne Dr. Ntiedo ya wodi aba ye nunnum sa adure amakroje no wodi aye enti wudi gu ensuo mu enunum no na eyi yam kro nyina afuwe twase na afuwe ahode hwonku wutimi adidi na wasasu dada mu ebiemu 0530 248 485 0530 248 485 kumi abati nie dro wenu ha makroje na Dr. Kumia kekesi ani awodi aye herbal tea no ye de tunso hyemu meet ni numu ekro afei na ye num ne kakra wonum ne sansi yade away ne nani so aye ne bisibisi glycoma na etu ase obi na num ato ya wontimi ne die no Kumia abati babo papa masaha no afiri ho afei obi wo ho no mu a wo se ne nkwamwa no ewo fom se bema kopekumi abati ni binanunum na ema bibia entimi enkoso ye enfomao general body weakness nso so yenunum kumi abati no a na yetimi de ade ye ho papa afimo Dr. Kumisi ke wo benya ni nuri biato Fredman so benya biato Ozons Pharmacy benya bi wonum nyina ewo kumase se eye enkran ya ntu ubenya bi ewo okaishi na nateshi enso atimi atokonongo Paulina A Sapon Koforia Gabson Pharmacy Koko Hillside Pharmacy na afin susu Koforia ubenya bi wo honum ato ma wo mafafro enwe munu bia enye 0248 716 402 0248 716 402 na osuso wonsa aka kumi hebati ni bi na wanonum papa amopafie se yemra yemeje emu emfamfi wonum enchen ne wo pe premium jasmine rice adiemu papa ye to no boase yi mako sentre gi babia na fie ho nyina ye hwam e di twubutu no ne de rice and stew jollof rice na noa na ye de eye afei amopafie se fried rice fo nyina mumre na mumeje premium jasmine rice ni bi mo pa na mumfa enim twuma ye wo jambi se oye wonso wo hono mo anwa wei ye de che ye de to ye de noa SDA USA FDA ajatum enti eba no se wo bi owo akoma yaje wo ha wonti yetua na nwa no a wo die obetime di jambi se oye ni bi san se apomdi mapapa na ekura sa eye anwen na wo bi nso wo hono mo a wo se mepejemi garlic ni bi de di bituma eye emupafie nchen na obenya no ye ojemi tomato paste nso wo hono mo a ye sauces ahodo ye stew ahodo ne ye nkwan ni nyina ye de eye kuma so behu ye wadum ye be repadan kese no pataste police depot ya ye ben achamfo hotel nkwan new parks and garden media ho to behu ye 0244 615 117 0244 615 117 na watimi ene emopafie fo so edi enkomo bebia ayeye kwajo reko Royal Enterprise nie wode reko herbal mixture no aba so for reko se kwasini nu a ene wono nti ba nu a yetete no a wakwadrim papa ha 94.1 enti eba ne se ye boade ha mark kese ni ayinro nu a ye reko herbal mixture dro nu a ene edi ho adanse ne pressure ya de wono so no reko herbal mixture na wade ne hom ne koko ni di asie ne wate infection nam ye de bia na ye require ba mixture e no de betu ase o your ban sebo mu ha bia na sebo no ensisi so no ye de require ba mixture etu ase afi honom promise eba wo adum
Ezra 94.1
Central Market benya bi afenso so mrom e Mr Herbal fragment eba so e wo ke wo otekefe wo benya bi ato Paulina A Sapon e wo konongo top amazing herbal e waterfo dunkwa anastasia enso so e wo honma wo to be Nelson Pharmacy enso e wo oda 0244 470 067 470 067 na
right
so wapipi
Ezra 94.1 FM Ezra TV yeguso AD enkomo enano pay na me video bi nso a drivers omukrum ha na towing for no so omutu om na driver ni no akotena towing car no so
car na nim
na oso won tiase kura
driver no utie ni nsem a no wo kana wo se na nye se wa pake wo honom a ontu na o sinkrofo e wo te car
wo si wie no ye den
ti wo si wo mu wie ye
wo
kono a no na ka emefo ne ba se adanti na wa pake wo hono no kwa ye se o
omusi sanfa drivers no omusi na so mama me sa video no a
emefo no so wo mu ntiase bra no so titori machine anim se ekwan bia so wo mu fa car ne mfa no so na ne di besi bi enye nsisan se wonye mfom so pa na so betu ne hyɛn di akɔde wontwe emfama
no but you see me busa Randy towing services no so omo no so a different department omo omo ne aban rose but enye den omo be wi okeme and bonti mo ene omo na adwuma but you drivers be won so mo ha adwen ye ya ni mu heye driver no o tuka no wasi nipa watuka na be duru aduma si nipa na wie wasi awie na e bia anko beko no na osa gina ho elodu
na say bia obi be fro
na ada na wose horobi be fro and you see there is no way e wo krom ha say ya
94.1
wonye momra Facebook Ezra TV Ghana any Ezra TV Ghana on Facebook any hwe mommy sound also one tiasie you are me so to in car and the 2 minutes be do
But I never had an hour yet. Because was for Mr. Woba, where you are. The other day, oh, I wait you
we was a brother about waiting and in one other video so in the and also and police fool and they are born nipa enya agro. Are we losing it as an enforcement agency now? Because we not came city gas hading now oh, but I brand and so free one name free watching. And for more than 40 minutes, not a can any free Kumasi Dumhama can koda.
Ezra 94.1.
Well, I pay yes, a bedding como. Na in that, I pay and the honorable member frame say, Omajumano Moya Trump say, Anna Eden Hakra. And I'm council by BBS in the coin was saying at 10 Quayadi. In Tisa de Yase T4 bo. Na Manso Nkwanta for 16 kilometers from the Kumasi to Manso, predominantly farmers and miners. Any some DC be had here. Na I was a man Konya na yano edin komo. Inti yane the district chief executive for Amansie West district ɛwɔ manso nkwanta dinkomo ene anopei ejay is it Prince Morris Menu DCE honorable otemen kan opei a aye Ezra TV Ezra Radio se Mike ni wadaroma bibia bokode
minia nyamia do bibia boko na me di se won so hoye
nyamia dom ye ho ye pa for the past 9 years makano radio so se kroba ko a omo kwanfo pa okurum Asante region manso ene ne patem nti madam fo ba ko na ye news editor wo opimso radio da bia me ne sia me fe no kwanfo editor me editor so wa ha so efiri area eno so kwanfo sa me ko ho kyede minim na me fan sa se musa se one manso fo mo te sei na mo kwan ho so ensem so etesei
mini ameda se na fa kunya we so achia otifo
Ezra 94.1
na ubusa se manso ye ho te sei a meka se eyara na mesa da wase ewo sabi obi beka se bia o boy charge but I think say ye wo ye no eboa manso because mini over the whole constituency you need even a kilometer of tide road over the whole constituency.
Ezra 94.1
I can't see we say on senti yes we can Ghana ho ana but in say enchenche e wona fe na his excellency wa Jobramani Mahama ebra na obo nto no no aba manso ha na obi kwan no cha na me constituency chairman betene ncha no o recover mo say hey chairman do
Ezra 94.1
but nyame adom no for benya na obetwe ne nyawe manso akwan na le ogide woni mu because abra ye to aba ne mani wie ya obeda se Jubilee Park no o se gina paso e kan manso atem enti me de ogide se entwe na ye di animu ye manso atagifo wa entwe de tede e wo ya kwan se no
but oba ye we be ka se mo kwan de num se enye dada baby wakra no a enye motorable watimi ahyase eyi akwan ni bi se kota akwan na enguso a akwan no ebetumi motorable se de be ya at least asenkafo betumi akwa aba e wo manso
meda sibinia ohe ya kwan sema de bia me ka so ba manso ye how kese pa ni ya kwan no nti me pa ye no na me ti me
94.1
na ye started reshaping free Antwerprum junction ADBC manson kwanta ani ye fa free manson kwanta de kusi manson abore ye ne atwemampo ni ahye so krobi we fa na content me hona ye de kusi ye na ye sa fa free is akatania se geni so akatania se ye de BC ahwewa hono so ye de baya BC ye ne atwema fo no ahye so ye krobi we fa no amantia na ya sa fa free ho ade abisi esunyunu a ye guso de ba no sienso na oba mosia so a ya fa free akukroso junction e de akosi manso atwere ani ya fa free nyade e de kosi masarikrum ana ya fa free nsiana asade akosi Antwerprum nti meka say drip machines ni de so far so good na ma memfa konya we so na memo abandada no abaso sa drip machine minia sabi duru bia na e de politics no atunkan ye o man na ye chichiri na ye hwese o man no tabi ebekoyi nti se wo opponent ya de na ya na wabona baso because the biana meka say his excellency ro akufo ado man so mean say asa yen nti no the drip machines ni yeden e bae ema drip national coordinator iro ni Lante Vanderpoy ono aba ha be hwe say the ni use drip machine no man ko nua TV e ko ball man so kwanta baso kwan e fa so use drip no nti man so the drip machines no meka say aboa yi papa
oba manso a the last time be 2 years I call manso during school hours like today you say mrankola o do school some ko school no do no abe unata de bi gu no kon ho ene kura de say galamse ene breaking day to mo nkwa adwuma but manso nkola no I saw many of them are ado mo nko school omo illegal mining ne those things no mo ba ye te saying
Ezra
94.1 so they all can breaking day adwuma uni mu pa o oba e kakara
But see, we need to do more research and then what else?
Okay, that's fine. That's it. I think the Mansoka, one of the communities, in two former could be a good individual and me now already you saw Kase Obama so I said the youth now school going tight no encore Galamsey site, big recall. But they buy a boy home with dissect so many times. In Jaya and a crowd will be 18 years. I be more site no. Was any per crowd in the core site no. And as a site owner Nankasano. Yeah, the over vigilant with Mamma running away. That thing says, Sardin is Jamaica saying a sort of coffin prime.
Now, I didn't tell me age, you know. So, Buana home so now, or 18 no.
Minia, Mayo, Mansohana, my dear grow, my bomb brain in an Mansoha. And she, in papa, will be a while, Sebi. Yen in a classmate. Yes, Busa now say, oh, Ebia 18 plaza. Yet the Tomane Busa which in so a co for her and nay said you number for. And most of the time, there's a course school because more the video registered in Mobato school. In Tiana Kunyana, a fossil at the ESI investigation, who's and Penny Panoboro 18 years now.
Motimiachi, Ebimosa.
Oh, yes.
But the fight against illegal mining, said the Odikai admitted a man so you create free war, mining and so a dear man for your pa. But predominantly now in himself, 1 million or illegal miners. Mobile ye a swati, a coffin, and as I feel crown a cost power more.
Medasi, said the Waways and Trinity, most at times what are from so. And sometimes they go over Nanka, Quania, the idea, among food in a one or more for Mogudino. But dissect no, that's nothing. I buy and the first medica and say my education. Yana need to be a Minakunya way and a Kana, Minian Monso as a year MMDC, so I owe money committees in Yansu Bay and Militina Aboyina. On say, Minia, mine in an answer for Mogudi to and yen and ye too, a for Mogudi, Elman, so and I say other communities, you know. Now, the old one say, Nipano Muye Jumano, degree, any new dear, or Jumano Muyano, and a woman should name or how said Omojumano Muyano, a woman said be used to your health and any other living things. In she dissecting a factory and also say, no, we need to give education because the Nipano I had then Ninquanding and to say a normal. In Tina, a communities by communities, not ye educate you more. The harmful effect a war a human on we day so. Now, never Kunya, we should come aboard His Excellent Hero, John Pamani Mahama Basso. A responsible cooperative mania, Papa Ede Bannon. Now, I think say you sure educate Yaman for them, say, NCP, no. Galamsey, a bear team of the past, our man, so an important.
Honorable, as I'm with you, Nikano a simple power, but a very difficult. Because Manso for Galamsey to be a thing of the past. Is that possible?
It is very possible. Also, there can be far responsible cooperative mining. On the Minia, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, Untia mining, name irresponsible mining, mining a Yana Compasso, and Nancy Friend Galamsino, and on His Excellency Oscar Onyeden Ompe. They did now know we are giving them education and giving them the technical know-how. Also, it is high time, it is to be resourceful the youth, you know. Emma Omutiki, I mean, the mantle, because many are say, you are Sanko good, man, so no to me, you man who yana compasso there. If you say, yes, you know, the man wanted to hear you fancy a man, almost bit my yet no man a compasso, na Edim Faswama or mine gun and Eman so mine.
Oh, yeah, one of the district, most more charge miners, no. So, Muntia Phoebe before they were pretty now.
Okay, the Chinese say, Yebetoso, they inherited that stickers non operating license, no. But I don't say about we are resetting. In the we are resetter, and your man you don't continue, but you reset it. In the as you speak, you know, important.
I see. Education was something saying, Oba school infrastructures, send a city, go area, Binancolano. On classroom pan, in fact, wodwene ho ana ho classroom no a you can determine their futures nyame amemu a say omuntimi cross over mba ye nema tese
man okay on the OPE one of the poorest districts and as a constituency here in terms of education and so can because oba manso potem nyina na into a school a secondary school e mi pe na wa ha e sanse bontin fum ene manso man ayo manso atwere eno nkwane into a school e wa ha you need teacher training, you need nursing school, you need any other tertiary institutions there. Manso the school seven make us say enya dia ikoyi but ye buy ye boy homodin say o start with KG any other primary school in DHS na yende ye obedwe o manso ha na ye issues are na say school dan bi yo ha ye sini nti bebre na yin sisi bia ye ho inti me buy and say be obi ya no obodama obofifie na na we dey money ma e be na monana nibu na me buy manso kwanta be in the district capital no na at school sem no na nkoyi ye wo school miensa na o manso kwanta ha eye manso kwanta di primary school any Methodist primary school na ye o model school ba konso e o manso kwanta na school ni na no se na nkoyi nti me buy na no me first month me bo mo modern renovation works ewo manso kwanta di primary school any Methodist school na ma me fa kunya wish na me more local council of churches I o manso kwanta and important abaso na omumu adwuma so na me ye no omumu sa be party na me ma model school na o manso kwanta no so no me no ka se renovate no kama enkwa no eko na school semwa na bi no ye buy na bandada no astati project bi wo manso asaman eno na ndi saban ye terminal as legacy project on sem pimpi no ya nanka aban den sesa na aban na obeba no nyoma dada bandada no ye no na yen time to aso but excellence region money mahama also pay value for money e Ghana for sika in the project e better so bandada no ye bia no yen koso na yen to aso ansa kwa na ye new one inti na abandada na statistics mid classroom block bia no foundation stage me no ka say anyame adom ye bae no the ama contract contractors was ITCA I dan ya boss you are to the finishing touches are entity me be handing over the ama a school for na oko go back refer na manso abore and also school be refer no RC primary school media na ade na asefimo na ho ne say oko school na ni ma school na ni mu nyina school enchanse e boss nyina iden ase nanso say school dan no baby any sokra is over 80 people in the classroom inti me bon to na me sasa school dem say no that school no say ye bu ye homodin na ye pe new unit classroom block with office library and stores ema wo mu and so me no ka say e o routine stage a contractor or site or ye homoduma inti we ni ka na I hope you additional no have you no so na bandada na start teachers quarters bi na ye makoma nan baako atobrakum baako hia kose baako motia so ne baako asayefum and also by now various stage of completion na me adom to say na ya tie nsefo ni na hwan handing over e dey na teacher for na and we need
Ezra 94.1 FM Ezra TV across the country 16 regions Prince Menu Morris DCE Amansie West District Manson Kwanta being their district capital and anopay no din komo ahwe said the district no and one sem so ACT. Morris, the issue of the youth unemployment, but these areas you say the people be hokra no say ontimi small scale illegal mining also two bata free ho e de ebakru kesi mu e mabunu nyuma wonsam atisa o manso
ameni amedasi and the unemployment so no manso is not an exception said the unemployment situation a war on my that same problem na you fish o manso na metro akunya with my boys excellence here at Domani Mahama Baso e won ni so ade hu no dey buy for national apprenticeship no nche be 3 days ago and the present items yes we machines and the friend dryers and then ho akade e de ma yinu no ma o ma fasante ti ni awie no nti manso so you that problem no but mebo asanko godam abaso was brano no mo hit me ye manti ni bi wo carpentry ni other mining activities in Honti. Manso do we have challenges in youth employment, but I think say not that bad. So yeah, familiar to curb that situation. A divisional police station. Yes, you Manson Kwanta.
Yes, me honorable me pictures via TV for the atoswa a police station. Find it and see.
A Manson Kwanta divisional police station. Now, Mammy Mount Simukaka, Manson Kwanta district, no, not falling under 3 divisional police quarters.
Okay.
Divisions. Oba Mansoa, Bontifum area, I say Patomini at the Adeno share in Carry division. I say, and now Oba Pechi, any question and also share as the division. I say, and a Manson Kwanta proper and also share the quiet division. I say, into Abandada no estate. This project are financed by MTF, Mineral Development Fund. Now, you buy no matter what you say, who be here. So the buyer, ya hope bambo, and answer security system no bekosono. As you making sure that Manson is under one division. So the buyer coordination no because at times the beauty Oberfra house and yemi division, Oberfra house and division, then ma security system and shadam queen. In the buyer na yenso yabo ya homo dina ya commission to see a menoka say, O police divisional commander and then a pump for what a
So far, how many months or years in office?
So far, I think that we were my 9th month.
What has been the biggest challenge we go through as DC?
The biggest challenge hard year, me make us say a year month so yakwan, because it seems all the communities in say daily basis no. Ube greedy umukwana ube reshaping yede emaomu. Ena minia yebo abano abasodiye, but you see common fund about this time a project specifics and making a location for the drip machines. Indiana ma financing the drip machines no ayedin. So minia yin say the fuel ena a power these machines no and at the cost of fuel will be a nim. Mena waka say Manson Kwanta to Antwakum Ekusi Aborene Nakuntemuno. This is the 3rd time we are reshaping because when we are reshaping now, in short, na Yaneboa, Acadia, na Aquano, as I develop potholes, na it's machines in the Ecoso. It's the biggest challenge by how to finance the drip machines because this is a resort to only the IGF. And I want to say I had no market near the idea which my generity funds from no and shudder any hasa. Indiana a bigger challenge Panakoya how to finance the drip machines no a fuel the power machines no and then one of the biggest challenge. Because common fund and make allocation they resorted to only the IGF and I
I'm not praying for this, but if after this interview now my penny say I'm moving Morris from Manson Kwanta to a different sector. You are leaving Manson Kwanta entirely. What has been your success story? Just in a minute, because I'm a bad Manson for the past 9 months. When Miami, I feel fulfilled as a DC.
Medas Minia. Answer me say na Oba Manson Kwanta constituency here and our district here. Now we are under 3 divisional police command, of which are not challenge MR security agencies. Now, I know say the team a commission the divisional police quarters police for what is here a Juma Manson is under 1 division. I'm coordination no area Juma. Now in Pimpri and Crown, I had my way in young pound to my dear, but I'm a Paconia so I'm found to the mount for you. The no say Oba divisional police command now a commission now. As you speak, you need even a vehicle back or modu a juma. In the assembly, you have homodiato pickups me no, the back command, divisional police command, near the back of the district police command. No, now it being so over Yakwan, I think they say any year on my penica say, who be near Manson Kwanta. I think that I'll be one of the best DC in terms of reshaping our rules because I need the Obaha. obia ka say yakwan the way a me fa so yi so every 3 months bia no idea so me manfo ni nti mini nyama kakra meka say be ba sisi ano nyame adom letinya ye and we this assembly in so for the past 20 years now renovation works behind them and so me ba na bom mo dey na renovation no kama ti say the payment tax na dey nyina dey to assembly ho ma ho no so aye ni kakra and mesaka schools teachers quarters and maya me ba na bandada no astati and also me no ka say pimpriya commissioner dey ama teacher po ma omo de church ye nuanom ne ye ma no ade and meka education sector no so me ba modern book kakra mabo in terms of renovation works and a legacy project dey better so and the new project I started with education sector and about health and so same thing me no ka say pimpri no oko one of the community for kwakukum and so started chip compound I no ka say no so cry boss we here aka finishing touches ye hujuma nti meka say eni ya no mpanyi kwa ka say
ni jawa wako but obi na send a message say honorable ipa nware yanka be ha dwene pa o manso Morris waware
me ne maware.
Okay, na ze ha dwene sa o manso
Ezra.
Oh, David.
Finally, one o party chairman tell me to say.
But you're saying
One o party chairman montam to say.
Okay, many with the party chairman there. She said my vice chairman and my party chairman because in Pimpri and me and I'm a double as constituency chairman.
I want to know chairman or
me party chairman.
I see. Until one o party executive montam to say.
Oh, many executives in America is so far so good because for the past 8 years, I'm a vice chairman and I'm right by a constituency chairman. I know minimum a hour now constituency, many how an executive near the Econo. Is a by an executive no, me now Mojim, be near, me one a boom echo ever. The minimum executive in the America is so far so good.
Right. Hi, Ezra TV as a radio. Prince Menu Morris, DCE for Amansie West District in the Manson Quanta. DCE, Aropai, Yeni Ahefoni T4, Yanase, and Omra Onya de Amaya. Na, Yensra will say, Aquino dear. Ghana for Kotuaba, and our Omunu say, Mansofono, Yitumu say, NPP, and Miano Moquain. Into Motoma NDC. Your party, yourself, the government have no excuse. So we bet me a failure the people of Manso. So at least Omuja Kota, can you give us a promise, an assurance? So by the time we the NDC Muhammad Musu now at least 3, 5, 10 kilometers be there. Na Manso Fonya.
But that's it. Minya on say because His Excellency General Mahama Oyobia Osia Oyo. Na Abrana Papa Bontuano. Oba one of the communities a fellow Manson Abore. So at na me chairman ti na me papa nchen. I think the next start me can continue. Na papa na receive my say, "Hey chairman, je kon we na manam so." Nti ma me ka nze papa so hu ye how dia na me na nyede enka. Na de ma me wu mu gidi e wo arehemu say, "Ansa na mfi na we nko na wie na Manson yen so ya tede." E time a His Excellency Ojon Domani Mahama eba Jubilee Park na obeda afi any thank you to na oba wa Ashanti region papa gina paso o sa she mi kuna na o she bo say Manson ene ne potema kwan no e kwan bia obefa so a mfi na ya Ghana for their family obeye na me wogide o His Excellency John Romani Mahama nti de meka che Manson fo nyina ne say ansa na NDC mfi na wi nko na wie no na Manson akagifo wa yenso ya tede o ya kwan sen nti yemese Manson manyina ne se obi akọ nkoto dwani na obọ mpaya onka His Excellency John Romani Mahama said ye Manson kwan eda na koma so no papa enkoso so ho dae na omwae cause Manson mini aya na ye mobọ ewo ya kwan sem ho
kafra mon kafra pa me yede tate ya onya sukuro besu iso ono ntimi kura ama ne chi se kwan ne nye mon kafra na yem fancy era se bebre ne omre nyame ado ebedi nkomo
me da se nyame sha pa ne akonya so de mama no pay
Very well. Was your name Morris Menu Prince and I don't know I couldn't come over. So TV won't go for a quick commercial break. Now you're far course so Ezra 94.1 FM. work on it. Good morning.
Good morning, Sir Mike.
Yes, Emilia Minti on
Mami Chairman Regional Chairman and I mean here, Prof. Bacha. Now, my former son, I am a one say Ghana here is about you. When we had Yenya, a bindy of us or better say this year, dear, or no, a year of youth. And I thought that the enemy would come and say, in the year of rose, a working fan.
Emilia, same way, kind of brand position. And I can say, Pano, yeah, in the normal 12 and NPP4.
Yeah,
so if you say it again now,
Minimusa, but make make a point say that of NPP4 more castle NDC a no money say no money say. And what's all Mubeka because the reason is that idea or move for or modesty or money so yeah. Promises here are not done a portion so mobile. Oh, my Jimmy and deliver. His Excellency John Draman Mahama, maybe what GTA say. Since Wakate or Beb or my gun or Baba or my gun, it will be unacceptable. Nanyang Poya, Roma. It didn't declare year of rose, but Nipita Yabaya.
Emilia, me for last caller, na yemfa in Sina Sports for number. Atamo hena monfa me 0531455105 0531455105. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Yes, when you
welcome to party me.
Mint you.
La me come ni mano. So for papa sama do na kata me kana je yi na mo ka ni ya ko ete yi ti se ndi sa pe so mo yo mo dala mfe gwa mo yo ti di ano ya den abi de ko ani de aba radio na ti di ba de ke ba yi ti ma ti be wi a no ma ma won ka ke mo ko o ta na mo ye na nye yar ti ba la ma ka tun ka na bi ti di na ko to kwa ti na ti di video ta na na mo it's a look at the boy and then people come up with that to be about I think I'm paying 8,000. What's about the force?
Good morning. I didn't say alliance no. One fine say alliance no is not helping us this morning. Yeah, sorry, just 13 past the hour of 8 a.m. Ezra TV Ezra Radio. Yeah, sorry. I'm the Jude, Saint Jude, at the latest from the word of sports no atwa also. Yabasisia. Okay, so yeah na Yabasisia.
Jordi Alba direct. He's looking for Messi, who settles. Messi trying to cut inside, still there. It's direct to the great one, and Lionel Messi has put Inter Miami one step closer to the Supporters' Shield and to the 46th trophy in his career.
As sloppy of a half as you will ever see from the greatest of all time, and yet it doesn't 20-year-old kid from Colombia has just lit up Villa Park with a world-class finish against Bayern Munich. And just like 42 years ago, I'll say it again, Villa lead Bayern.
Is it true that you...
Yes, Abusia is 15 after 8. And pay Yamuachim Wakwaba Bium at the Ezra 94.1 FM, Ezra Television, or digital, or satellite TV, no, live, or so, and Ezra TV Ghana, or Facebook, and also Yamuachim Wakwaba. At the bar, Agudiemu in some Ezra the channel. So the next 30 minutes, a man phone cross so any fear in sama, a coso, a Agudiemu, and a Yasin Konyano Paya. Yade bro, the become piano, a standard version, or 3 to 6, and no a sports drive, the only late afternoon sports show, or Ghana and beyond, and no a Ezra sports drive. Ayana Washano, so the latest intelligence of Penakua, and you have a graph betana fair than 70 na, and so Etimia Diabrano paid ye, Bonito, Tiaside more than Encore and Fama, the team of producers, so Drew Blinks, and a lead FMCR, a Kim Promise, a chairman Ben, Afe Rubin, and your Poku Nations Numna, Ewa Omupe Juma, MCR, of Tabwa D, and a bombing channel studio, sir. Obe PPN Fidena PPN voice ni bibia enso adiagum adiama ya from St Jude entoni entena unyan joining e Facebook no so a watch Ezra Sports Drive ubi o Facebook na me pacho Ezra TV Ghana Ezra TV Ghana ubi Facebook na ko search engine ho ne type shem obo Ezra no atentamu no abo TV no atentamu na the Ghana enso aso be ye pie ebape na wa like page no wi na wa share no wa follow na fe program be a cost biano also why part na odo comment enso aka ho na bibia etimi akoye kama e dia ma na mu ma no pay se ne da ye ka cho no so obetwa beta e ye betway eno ne ye kan for dia ma betway na omo also no eso so kakra bia de beto akire bia no unya skabuchu enso e de kofie na de tie ne se omo options no so emu deda ho enti probability say ufa obet na utwa e wo betway a ubediska no eno so osoro pa eno echi no betway say enya football nko a ena ye bet wo ho many more other games say wo ho a be a we interest ro no na wawura ho no akwa beti na bibia nso etimi akoso kama e de ama betway say enya pesamin kuminya be a bet influencer was so bet wi a wetwa no code ne beba share ma manfo fa code no ma manfo na omuntwa de mo ankofo otwa no na nso unya akra e de gu botom umpewei na opede e betway nko a e na e de ma gaming commission a regulate into ni 18 years and above me pacho men ko betway ho e no echi no bet responsibly sika obetimi afford to lose no e no na fetwa bet ne nko bobesia emfa nkotwa betway emfa school fees odan sika ensuo kanea sika ya gigi ama o se kotua no when one fan kwankotwa bet esa waso be shipa bet responsibly and no e betway no enti fa phone no nebo wmiensa.betway.com.gh 3ws.betway.com.gh na fi follow prompt no na bibia nso enti men koso kama emfa ema o madama ena na no pay ye de agodie mu nsem bro live on Ezra 94.1 FM Ezra Television and Ezra TV Ghana and so our Facebook and also Ezra the chance nie the next 30 minutes Mike and you be for e be sign about to so your from St Jude Rubin ma yen chase na yen adwuma me pa cha man pani John Dramani Mahama wone empanimfo edi nhyiamu na eyede nhyiamu presidential dialogue with the private sector na oni omu didi nkomo bebre ena agudie mu nsem de eba betom na agudie mu nsem de betom no ena omampani se oka e de ache private sector ne se amonsomoa na omo invest ewo ye agudie num sports in general private sector no amonfo musi camera meshem titru any sports funder say through the Ministry of Sports and Recreation Honorable Kofi Adam said that no omo dia ba no ostre private sector no se omomwa na face sports fund no enyina ne na so na emwa magana agudie mu nsem ni na enso empeja yentie omampanin John Dramani Mahama.
Lord, allow me to address a sector often seen as social but fundamentally economic, and that's the area of sports and recreation. Sports today influences global markets, tourism, media rights, youth employment, creative industry, and investment flows. 2026, Ghana stands at the center of several global platforms. Our national football team, Black Stars, is preparing for its fifth FIFA World Cup appearance. Our women's soccer team, Black Queens, heads into continental competition with renewed credibility. We also prepare for the 2026 Commonwealth Games and the 2026 Summer Youth Olympics. These moments position Ghana before global audiences and investors in ways that few sectors can do. We've therefore established the Ghana Sports Fund, a transparent financing framework for grassroots development, school sports, athlete welfare, infrastructure modernization, and long-term talent pathways. No country achieves sporting excellence without deliberate funding systems. I invite corporate Ghana to view this not as charity, but as a partnership in national development. Government has created a framework. Let us build the systems. So tonight, private sector, I have you here, and all senior government officials, ministers, Bank of Ghana, GIPC, 24-hour authority, all of us are here together. I propose a covenant between us. Government must commit to maintain stable macroeconomic policy.
Okay. Enti His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, the President of the Republic of Ghana, and also the same way too. Ghana muti radio no mumfa encheye na se monte sound ni ne mum TV ne de na bibia dem ti radio for no mumfa encheye emfidie eguso a yetoto ne oma na bibia nso etimi akosie na Ghana beko World Cup na eguso monitor ye players are potentially ebia omupenya call up na fe omako represent the flag no and so World Cup na say na abrantia ni dini Felix Afenajan on say Black Stars no oba bia che ye pa manfo start a omo e campaign man me pacho over the weekend enra empo enra okopie mu and so Turkey omo lower division league 1 na abrantia no ebo go and so edemani tima ono so etimi ye adwuma ye pa anti Felix Afenajan wono ehye go and so edemani team Amas Sportif Turkey abro mo say 1-0 over Bobo Kwani Dine Vansport FK Turkey league 1 enti abrantia na say ono so start a okeka no ho and so on the club side enti Afenajan and so de no na enyo ono nko abrantia ye dine Christopher Babonsu also etimi eshe go abrani team ani dini AKATAKYIE Saudi Arabia omonso eche Itifak eshe omoka na ya omantimi antina branche Christopher Babonsu enso eshe go edema AKATAKYIE Saudi Arabia enkofo no omomode mo enso etimi konkan ye pa yede honsem enso etimi to anim dwumade no so na enra meka kire say Uramu under 17, the Black Stars of Ghana, coach and dean ene Dr. Prosperity Ogum, and penny for amani 2 years contract say on Tanana Fionya Juma, and so as head coach and farmer under 17 national team no. Now on himself the team not qualifier. Omo echo ayadese AFCON for so many years na Ghana yentimi nkwa under 17 AFCON ni bi Dr. Ogum the team na qualify kona ahead of the AFCON no preparations no eguso a echo so Dr. Ogum nchemu amaye how prepared and the team no aye ahead of the AFCON no preparation no say na AC echo.
It's exactly 4 weeks since we resumed campaign. It's been very good. The players are responding to training. The phases of the training, they are doing very well. The general principles within the game model. And then from there, we came into our team structure, the tactics within the team structure. And I think it's gradually taking shape. We did the screening based on the fact that we saw that certain departments within the team needed to be augmented. So because of that, we asked that we do a general screening where players for such department can be identified and then brought on those positions very competitive. So overall, I think the screening exercise was meaningful. The purpose for which we conducted it was meaningful, and the players who are coming in terms of adaptation, in terms of integration, end of the day, anybody will be leaving us, leaving the best in pain, but he will be appreciating the fact that he did his best, but his best wasn't the best.
Yes, in the Black Stars of Ghana under 17 national team no head coach Dr. Prosperity Ogum and also Edin Chemwa ba maho boapo omoye ahead of the AFCON under 17 omonso ebekono na obekaya last year and a CAF introduce under 15 inter-schools girls championship African inano schools championship under 15 mano na omobe ball first edition and asa made one Ghana Ghana and Kra under 15 mano energy si omuna so the next edition baso nyame adoma this year yano omani dini Mozambique ahinkro Maputo na mepacho girls under 15 African championship inter-schools no Ghana almost omoye ready defending champions no team Ghana girls no ekwa so from 2nd to 10th that's April 2026 and Jumeje be koso Mozambique na mepacho Ghana mabano almost say omoye ready ombe na afio makwa defend trophy last year amonso eje no nti this year de no Mozambique ahinkro Maputo eho na Jumeje no baso last year Accra na hosti ya Ghana hosti esanwe ni yentiana wahye no so saa enso etimi edi amame yenko former Ghana Football Association Vice President, former Black Stars management committee chairman, Uncle George Free, na yani ni coding komo, on se enanu ya, any other tuja, se Ghana Black Stars technical team no, oma beefy no apama ze say, omuya be do watche, otuado, and then a backroom staff no, na amanfo kan se mpi se now the Ghana technical team kwabe 18 the World Cup no, ye kwa jia na say na eno na George Free say yen kancho bia say we no kra no a long overdue o say o ma tournament awdo be bra wo hiesia brofo no kra na masa enkofo no technical team members e ba no obeka say omo dose classing players no na enso ni na aboa obia woni ru a o play ema team no enso etimi e kon kan to no the number of the technical team GFA no enso aform no ono omo ya adwen na ache kra e wo se nka we no ya ye ne dadada yentie George Free
in 2013 when I led the under 20 to the World Youth Championship in Turkey. I can already so several times. It was part of my report. So whilst we were in the same hotel with the US team, with the Portuguese team, the technical bench, they were made up of it. The Portuguese and the Americans, they were 16 to 18 because here in Africa the same diamond. If I want to play France, we didn't have a video analyst at that time. Because of the only 20-man technical team because you are demanding more, but you need to have a full complement of the technical team.
Yes, we need to have a full complement of the technical team. Into you know a long overdue. Also, Ghana, I know that cry. Into Georgia Free, see we no problem. Bien you 18 or 21, why you? The here say ubia. And so be na fam dia na fi bia. And so etimi akosie kama. Etimi diama the Blasters of Ghana. Na owie ye. And I say unse ohwe team num dia. Openia ni dini Kim last no ekochi Black Queens no wano erombi na amanfo se wa hwe ye kwakoye Black Stars ma coach na mokofo na ba be kan no se hwe coach no se onim dia enke enkofa no masa omra meye ma adwuma the fact that what me aba head national team of Black Queens na chese o coach o wonim dia no so betimi aboa Black Stars enti Kim last there George Free se ofo so se ye de na kan Black Stars technical team no
a professional coach, so there's nothing wrong because you're qualified to be a head coach and I am Fanoma coach the Black Queen. So my team interested. There are a lot of coaches coaching my team in our passion for the money. Coaches coaching my team, but they coach many teams also.
Yes, Uguso Tiagude Munsam no live on Ezra 94.1 FM. Ewo Ezra de channel so Ezra TV Ghana. Abdul Karim Zito. Coach oni Asante Kotoko e party waste nanu ya. Na mena okasai FC Ashanti Gold 04. Omo division 1 side omo oboase. Omo appointed coach FN say Abdul Karim Zito. So mrame bo omo to the rest of the season. Omo so omo Zito a. Obetima boa the team na qualify about the PMO Premier League and also zone 2 now. As go do 4 way and LED and with some few matches akano omujidi se Karim Zito ebetima boade o ma qualify about Premier League num enti Abdul Karim Zito and a down screen so na as go do 4 they say the ho ena oye adwuma e de aboa se omo beba Premier League num na bibia nso etimi akoso na ye ka Premier League nsem no nyame adoma weekend week 24 no eno nso e ba so na TV schedule no me patch this weekend one game per ena e ba so live eno ya Asante Kotoko ewo Baba Sports no Money Vision FC ena ebo eno nko a ene matcha eba live enso ho enti Ghana Premier League week 24 no se ope bi ahwe o TV so a one match per Sunday 3 p.m. Asante Kotoko ena afi Vision FC eno nko a ena eba so enso ewo TV so a de ho nsem enso 8me2 and ma fei ma yenkonko wie ewo awe ho sem a ena anu eba so Abra Central Region omo inter schools and colleges koso na ohun ra ya kire o video no ewo adese sports drive no so na school for nkra bi omo achi omo nua baako a omo bro no omo to aboto omo di omo mpabo bro no omo de ma bro no omo bo akra nte se kromfo na news ne ba sa akra na hwe ne nkwanya no kre o join ne ewo Ezra TV Ghana and afi Ezra TV ewo television so a akra na omo assorte no ono na gina ho no pradie we prabi pa na akra na kirem e de pote na esi ya na ne nkofo no ebo ne sa na yentie akra no ensama ono so ade tuja.
This festival, the tears thrown at me when I was looking for a place to sit so that I'll use the medicine on my eye. That's what happened.
So you were basically just looking for a place to sit?
Yes, it happened unexpectedly.
Okay, so but tell us, you're saying you didn't do anything to provoke?
No, I didn't do anything. I was just standing there and they started throwing the stone.
What happened when they started throwing the stones?
I wasn't looking. When I turned, I saw my colleagues running, but I didn't know what was happening. So by the time I realized,
video num na omoto aboode maade bi mu butu no tietia no wono na ohwe no e was screens le so a ochem wanye omuhwe wanye bibia ohun ya ne se o mastati a o mato agu no so a omobo no ntia no e de tie na me pacho sansensem we no awia me the more update be ba na mom CID boss Madam Lydia Donko oti asem no wa na so wawremo Central Region any school I say Swadro Business School and I say Swadro School of Business omo headmaster opinion ni dini Justice Kwadwo Frimpong akwadin komo na say school we na yehu video num say enkra no a na omo bo sakra we no omo ehihye omo ntade enti eye alleged and I say perceived say eye say school no na omo ko na maame ni ko share headmaster no de ato na nim say omo no 24 hours sankra na no more video num na omo hihye ni school atade no provide nkra ni na enye sa wa we ya na school no omo face nioma omo mpe yentie they say CID boss Madam Lydia Donko on headmaster no enkuta odie.
That is your shirt they are wearing. So if somebody is wearing your shirt, that's why I wanted to start by saying, are you confirming that is your shirt or your uniform? Somebody has worn your uniform to create such a scene or to conduct himself in such a manner. It is giving your school a bad name. So I'm sure you are concerned that is your school shirt. That because I wanted you to confirm that is your school shirt. So if that is your school shirt and somebody has worn it, is attacking a fellow human being in such a manner, as a school, you should be concerned to find out who are the people behind that shirt wearing it. Also, to hand them over to the police. So I am mentioning now that I am giving you 24 hours to produce the people in that shirt who attacked the police. In 24
Uncle ono CID boss na ono so ne headmaster Justice Kwadwo Frimpong ono enso ejira mu ma Swadro Business School ono so enkuta odi a omo edi no nti me wo update bebre nya me boawia me de beba onim se DC e de ma sam potem ho no wadi nkomo Ghana Education Service for enso aba e de omu nsam aba mere ntimi nkoni namu nyame adoma awia on the sports drive me de update ni na enso betima ba report no class o master tia omo acheche nkra ni bi enso ni ade ntini na no ye de ho nsam beba nti ye dan ho na yakwa mo no ne na Ruben Buamena minti we mfiri ona ye ntoa so we fi master ye boa master ye boa me anu ofa master ye boa driver ewo edum to Asqua Sobolo stadium baby ena master ye boa banana creative ye boa uko school wa makom SDA wo class 4 na wonya 10 years from opapa na afia busuafo ni na kua a very happy special birthday and confirm out Nyankopon shop na onto nkwanam nyini be pani pa na bibia nso enkoso enfamanti free papa ene wabusuafo onuam na omosi omo we show a very happy special birthday afi last one na afi yenkwa amana ne mra we enso darling boy Piero ena emame nsakan ye ose eye inshira kuwa sechim kwando inshira kuwa sechim kwando ene eyo birthday we efiri papa sofu Coleman ene say young we show uko school ewo Manwo International School atwemaboko a very happy special birthday inshira Nyankopon shop pass ene odin tie no nyini na eye inshira ema abusuani na enti a very happy special birthday enko emfama inshira eno enso eye de on this note ye kwa amane na afie de amane nsem no aba.
What a night we have in store at Villa Park. The players on their way. It's the perfect home game for the 1982 European champions. The first here in this competition since 1983. Memories of Peter With and the other heroes of Rotterdam are everywhere tonight. Club legends in every sense of the word. Men who made this club's greatest night possible. And you wonder who the heroes tonight are going to be for the team in claret and blue.
Ezra 94.1.
Here's John Duran. Takes the shot, Duran! Oh, brilliant! Oh, my word! The 20-year-old kid from Colombia has just lit up Villa Park with a world-class finish against Bayern Munich. And just like 42 years ago, I'll say it again, Villa lead Bayern.
Wow, he's done it again. What a great run and really well seen. And then he takes it quick. Look where Neuer is. Absolute no man's land there. Terrific, what a ball.
Okay, abusia yankona fe yamfa akranfi amanfo nkroso mra na fe de bekam bia no nyame adoma 3 to 6 on the sports drive latest intelligence open international so e de aken na latest update ni na enso betima bro yen chance entertainment games e ko so amanfo nkroso ko Premier League ma enwa e wo Goodison Park Everton etnafie e ma Manchester United Benjamin Sesko's only goal etimi e separate omo from Everton Manchester United e ko share ba ko e ma Everton entumi anti Spain La Liga game back to Jabobo Quanitin any Deportivo Alaves or Monso Tenafie SM ma Girona to Kanu Tutu and also Piemonafe Uko Piemo Italia Syria A me Patronra games are also to John Fiorentina Esebako Pisa Entimiante and a Bologna and so Tenafie Udini so more Ekabakwa Udini so Entimiante into way a games outdoor and also to Jawa Manfon Close Wafe and Udwanichema UEFA Champions League no second leg games or playoffs no and also El Paso na me patro ne games El Paso no anya sam kitwa kwa wodo ani chema bobo kwani dine Atletico Madrid omo tenafie and so I was Civitas Metropolitano. Now, if you're money bobo kwani dine Club Brugge from Belgium, and so they are buying referee no Clement Topin from France. One on the game no shannon so says our game we aggregate no a 3-3 first leg no Obiasha no yonkon e cap miensa entiana washanon so sa and so timi diamame after do ani chemo e Bay Arena and no e Germany dine Germany bobo kwani dine buy no for Leverkusen and no mu tenafie na if you're money bobo kwani dine any Olympiacos from Greece and so Michael Michael Oliver from England and so any Penya obedi sa game no a center referee 2-0 on aggregate and so echo in favor of Timanitin and Leverkusen to omudi 2-0 if you are bonten and eba betena fie nti ana wahye no so sa and so timi tiama me afi 8 p.m. me pacho game and no baso no e Giuseppe Meazza e omani dini Italy Inter Milan etena fie omani Bodo Glimt and airport referee no e Penya ni dini Alejandro Hernandez wano every Spain wano so anybody game no me pacho game way 3-1 aggregate in favor of Bodo Glimt and I'm also they bar way to Inter Milan and also a game beto drama for last but not the least me pacho match at Barcelona was St. James's Park me pacho bobo kwani Newcastle United amu tenafie 8 p.m. now for money Karabakh FK and so they are burning refino opinion dini David Massa from Italy and also energy game now me pacho 6-1 on aggregate and bobo kwani dini Newcastle United and so betena fie into okwa bonten kwose 6-1 enti game we sanya se bia UEFA na ban Karabakh for no se bia o ma me bobo na nka we no ehun hia se obetua replicas ka free chrome aba be piem wa ha from Azerbaijan to England masa emu wa pa enti de atia ne se enkofo ne the 1-6 deficit and eba and so babeshia Newcastle United tiano de atia de onsem and so 8-2 and mafe yan konsem num na afi yan fa akra and so 8 emra the pacho odo ani chem ewo boboku a ni din and so ni Manchester United me pacho no omudi nkunim over new boboku a ni din Everton medical catch say 1-0 and epiemu na abrante na fe se Kobe Mainu me pacho no after the game no ko posti ade bi wo Instagram what the Manchester United game no abra boy massa enkofo ni Twetwe United players ne bi mu Twibi United fonso piabi e de to abonto we na de wrestling game ba ko so ebeto nchen e wo Instagram to see game ne drew ba bi na dane wrestling eno Yakobi Menu eno ani pictures mienu a akoko posti ye enso Instagram no ena ye de hon sem so atimi ato anim no to see game no edu ba bi na dane wrestling na mom ni nam no Manchester United etimi ko enso etimi din kunim Ruby Mame Michael Carrick na me pacho on Benjamin Sesko unso ba no as a Sesko form no so aba game no one started there na enso fi bench ba na se waba be sesanioma eni ajaje Michael Carrick akasa e dey afa Benjamin Sesko ni relationship one no wo enso Yenche United coach no on Benjamin Sesko.
Benjamin's come off the bench and got a goal. Can you just talk about his impact and what he's been like in the squad? Because I would imagine he'd quite like to start sometime.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, there's a bit of that. I think it's not always as extreme as well. You know, I think there's sometimes I get why everyone's talking about it and making a bigger deal of it. But I've got a really good relationship with Ben. We had some really good conversations, and he's in a really good place, you know. And part of us is helping him take his steps in development and growing him as a player, you know. And sometimes that's little steps, sometimes that's bigger steps. He's taken some huge steps recently in terms of the goals he scored and the impact and that confidence and that belief that he's playing with now is great to see, you know.
Michael Carrick on Benjamin Sesko na Mame Sesko na nkasa so after the game na so no aba winning goal e de amabobo kwa dini Manchester United no Ruby Yente Benjamin Sesko on so nsama after the game or the two da.
Again, how does it feel?
Yeah, it feels amazing, you know, to help the team again and to secure the win. It's more than a perfect feeling, and especially now because it's a really important game and because it's really tough, it feels even better.
It was tough, as you said there. It was a hard-fought victory today. How much did you and the rest of the players give in today's performance? No, everyone was really fighting. Like, they put maximum out of each other, and that's why it paid off in the end. We won the game, and especially towards the end of the game, a lot of corners, a lot of fighting, and that's where they win the game. And we were fighting in the end and secured the win. And for you personally, it takes a strong mentality to come off the bench and make an impact, especially in the way that you did. How did it feel when that ball hit the back of the net?
Oh wow, it's unbelievable. The emotions, the feeling, just, you know, scoring for Manchester United is something the best that I was always imagining, dreaming.
Sesko the game winner ena otirin kanembra ne kopa me na me de asina okopie mo Barcelona me pato abrantia ni din ene Ferran Torres or the nkomobi ababonten na onse kane no Hansi Flick na wayan hihye bi ato se opie mo Barcelona we player now we training and so our train we later training and as a match day we training na as we late our match day na se enkofo no omotete omusika ne so enso ne ajaja na se dey se opani na shem kene se match day se kasi ye na ye shia 5 p.m. na sa oba 5-1 krana masa 40,000 euros omobate ade afi wakatuam into the imagine se bia ebe bosome why late sa ba miensa 40,000 miensa masa usika sai na beka enti no ese say ama bobo kwani dini Barcelona players no o my discipline and punctual masa ye set time no enso kra no obi draw is 40,000 there masa no hye pa enti no Hansi Flick nhye ya wono so dia babobo kwa idin enso ene Barcelona enso mame fa we ntwato na afese Mike Emegene breme pachoko piemu ewo bobo kwa ndine River Plate o mu coach ni din ene Marcelo Gallardo openino ya say next week ya on mpanimfo no party ways ontimi ntwaso biem emfama Argentina timani dine River Plate nti openi oda screen sisi wono na ye coach ade matim no Marcelo Gallardo me pacho openi no oni team na yen share from next week ikono he will cease to be the head coach and so ade matimani din ene River Plate ewo Argentina nti no enso de tia ye de honsam enso etimi man komone de edoso ye pa nemum emre na so nti ade sia Ruben fa fosato so mamien Fosu Soccer Academy Football Club Division 2 side no what techman and a team way AD 2 years and any 2 years pepe I for me team way last season na team no Division 3 or boy and obepmu Division 2 as they say all competed in 10 Division 2 bunafo intino Fosu Soccer Academy Football Club a very happy special birthday and confirm team ni na penning for engineer Fosu afi Mr. Lee openiani dine Sir Obed and afi coach Manuel and afi players ni na vice president Mrs. Fosu and a squad ni na miankasa so meka ho bi fosa ejadi kan regardless a very happy special birthday enko emfama team no abusuafo ha na me di dwumade ni na AC Sir Mike be ba beto aso nyame adoma wi 3 to 6 latest intelligence be di adwa ye na be boni chidom na afi ye the sports drive no and so etimi e di abro nti ye da se utie ye na wo hwe nyame adoma awia ye be se hia yakra
agencies which continue to make such police response operations possible. Once again, I wish to call on the general public to support our operations by sharing credible information and reporting suspicious persons and activities to the police. To the criminals out there, take note of this. We will leave no stones unturned. By every legal means possible, we will continue to come after you. We will pursue you, arrest you, and bring you to justice. That is a promise. Thank you very much.
It's Abusiana Sena Yansan Emma Mwakwaba Ahaya Ezra 94.1 FM Ezra TV. Just 8 minutes to hit 9 a.m. Aropay you go so 18 come over joining on Facebook Ezra TV Ghana. Na like I said comment to me Abba Madwa Kwakrata na yakradwa na Ajwa somehow ha pa na production here adwuma bi say production we are Kuruno Ajwa production we adwuma na omo ye no a ebi mbeta mo bag assume tiri so okay ma Kwakrata no
Mami Francis I daily guide Okata mu na no pay na daily guide Okata no amane boy a wo bo no se akuafo a wo mo koku akuafo no wo mo dodo no a na se wo mo ekokot akuafo no kwaye de wo court a wo mo se ne aban na se hwehwan koku board so no wo mo entiase enti wo mo kokot na wo mo edo mo nsema kodan court se court enka bi emfama wo no yebekọ example from wo daily guide no mo na US court so Euro for reata ne nsem eguso atwetwe honom na babe todwa se ye deny ne bill na nka the lawyers hwe so mbetimi agina mu na wakase nke bia bill bi bill condition obetimi amita but US court hwe nkata mu ni ade no bill no wasan so deny
for reata da so twim what is wrong ote wo mem kama wabe odwuma awo ye wabe so man no as a minister okura na understand say wa anye katua ena honodo na akosa ho yare aba na akra ye o my Ghana sumdue wo mu obi anka so bechi watum go for so omo kipu ni ebrobo so me nti ade enko a na wa Ghana e wokotoka airport wo ofori aka esi Ghana ha say ya Accra International Airport yes so omanya wi ho nti na ye den
and this over bit too say I don't know yare no US enko a nyame so wote no benya nkwa
ade no medwene ho amenti ase nti ofori ata wo je de pa wo US ho
do actually
oman a wo do wo man ma wo ye adwuma kora ma oman no wanye ho akatua na oman no se wo be ye adwuma no ene ba ko mienu bi ankoye nti bra na be kire mu a problem pa wo ha pa ne se ya da so da ne ene broni ena ma wanse room ena adam ana say o masesa Kotoka International Airport ere akwa Accra International Airport na ye den ede na asesa amanfo benya adwuma kakra ya ka ho ana
omo so mo fa workers omo maintain workers na obi en lose the job
okay
omo wom na ne be
but maybe say edin nipa be adwuma kakra ka ho ana
die this e bi ampanifo but omo che ne se nkata asem kwa no se obi pesu otu kwan ya ne visa process ne ade bia ensesa ejemusa
Ghana
dina no masesa
hey mi go so 24-hour economy se be ha se ya adwuma mi go so train Women's Development Bank se be ya adwuma o me train teacher for a show mo bo se omo be nyanya dan ane bo ofo affordable housing me train se mate se mampani Jomahama say me twa fairness say teacher license exams no me ka ba me twam enti me twam me as a nurse for your backlog be 5 years from 2021 omutifie a omunya adwuma nyeye no mete say ase Jomahama His Excellency abiatum say nurse for nyina for adwuma me twa teacher for my adwuma boso me du mienu ebi adwuma bosum du ba ko yentu omaka no omaka to ba beto mu eno na ye hwe animu as Ghana fo change of names, change of institution names near the no there adwa say hiam pokura no a enye say na hu hia Ghana say hiam po a at this point in time Ghana for
entiase bia anhye de ni
entiase o
from Kotoka International Airport near Accra International Airport
entiase
say bia sheda mai na say bia yesiesie nfoforo bi de etie no a workers na ne wom opeso otu kwan a
ho na abefa o banso ha na abefa ba
ti Kotoka no penny e yesu na de akashos
to aswe
enti anu no we daily guide obokata no emu na ya chinkrofo miense bi yese wi no bills mako wo ha na edunum sia 156 na yekohu se ekukura wonom enti MPP mantem ho na police force so wonom epech na wonim so omo sanso yeso ko mo bribe police force
wona ko mo bribe police for no how a western region na say western region na west takrade enclave yeso mo de atwam afa eastern
for mo de call one of the African countries
is it Burkina Faso so metem say Burkina Faso no mo de atwam otie o barriers ahodo a won kran ba atwam kodu takrade ana na ye chi wo mo
anka omo bribe police for by say police for no so be any other
oh yeah so be nya promotion
o the bribe ba obi anye na wo kai enkofo bi a yeso omkokun sami jamfi na se
no last week mbeka ne ha no ya chi wo mo ka no so
ka ne de se police for ya chi wo mo nko ade
ya no mo hu ka no ya chi wo mo
aprapre no kra no mu ba ko wu
wona police for pepre no ano uza last Friday be ka ne ha say Ghana Police Service kat ombe ya ombetimi aye mko ombechi ntimi kwa na achama me the coincident ni see no it take be some days answer papa na film now I suppose if okra na ye dey eche but the nyame ase I say na nse Asante Regional Police omo ya dey
omo bo adwuma
commander na ya yenko tia wate say omo ya dey
akutu asa on DCOP
oh nti ba akora me ne ko interview no ko ba ku ya atwam ponua galam say issue ba ofre mi okọ oh ono sana me kamene no bole kakra
sana nsen ya mu na DCOP asaba ya okọ menhia wodi no ko kire Santimai wo ka say wo hini bia de din ba ne ho say ono ne se a o mebisa na nsa
oh okay
na for empensi wo hini bia
oh okay
nzina na tia himfu ni nyina
nti ide foforo na aba na so mampani ba regional police we nya ba miensa ho nya ba miensa said the atwam ponu ya issue ba ya ye your friend me am ko wa ne kwatena si ono no o yusu tai bi so ni na tai bi wom na tai bi wom nti we no ya foforo so dey say okay to asoma me na
ba ni nyina mu no obo atwuma one ne mante no
ti ya chi wo mo ho okay
ebo ma baso me ko dispatch de obokata no emu na mampani John Dramani Mahama woni wo mu eye na de hu enwuma e wo man mu onu omu de ahia mu e na ode ato mani mu kire se so omu ani eku na de adwuma na omu ye no hu ye pa no a ebibi be o man Ghana ye betimi akra na de ani bi afiye man mu na de akonkrofo man so na ebibire mama man ya hodo na to ye mabibire mama man no ye nya sika fu ho no mu a ebetimi ababeboa ye man no nti enade enso so mampani siemfu ye ni hwe pa na ye nso o masene mu sebe ya wo mutumedi ye omudi no ebetimi akoso eye na ye hwe eye IGP a wodi ato abonefo ahodo awu man mu emu akronfo ani emu awudifo nyina ase bosifo na wo mo home ekosi bra saa ensamoni no a ekoso nyina to betwa na atentene ni akasa nti sa wo ye kronfo wo ye wudini no why wadwin say police for abai dia bi a wo hye baabi na wo ye takra wo gyamu a
anya adwuma
oso wo munna IGP to wo munna
okay
and as ye kire okra na justice enkasa ya ye nya ma wonko
okay
tutimi so mo adwuma no mo ye no
na ma wo fifi quote story bi wo say dey
party members opposing directive for public office holders to resign and before contesting party positions are greedy. It won't say encophobia frase can say your champagne for who be a kuta positions mampeni by your bomb or moody bre a woman munua. Don't one no person woman pre say ye beto a bar a woman you couldn't pre the bribino. Woman pass our positions then to one and sana or mako. And a pifi quite teacher say obi a we fra say ken kasa ansem nipa na se na ni brade because me am dem ho na me se meko e bi kura mpo afi na me dwe ho me nkofo bi dim komo kasasie bi koso ne ade na abeka me fa me position to ho na se manya ankwe nti greediness bi won nkofo bi afa ya wo no so de no so aba
amanfo penentem obekwa akona position me da ho
na bi kura mpo na ya bo mi din kura
okay Adwa my aboafo na afi part enebe part 2 na part 3
say you can part 1 no ya part 1
ya part 1
part 2 ne ya come and so akodim ko
ene yakọ part 2 no me ka regional security coordinator
yes ene ya part
2 okay we ba me
part 2 ni so na ya na efe part 1 no ya na ya edu ba bi a ase wani kana na ya katere des nti so part 1 na e dey so
part 2 no
o part 2 ni so a part 3 na be ban sa be ye fenti o so sa ko part 3
okay
so se for ni na bisi na bibia ye kama
ya na amanfo ntwen part 2 no part 2 ne ba
part 2 no so mun se Abuaji and Sons Herbal Clinic say me fan to bibia ya wo pese wo begia ya hwanim se wo ye bema prostrate no e ho atochema e how bi e wo ho wo pese yesisi edema wa e ya Abuaji and Sons Herbal Clinic for enchen afi obi ho no a wate nam ya diego no na syphilis wa no munu awodo no a e yese e kwa na sanso aba Abuaji and Sons Herbal Clinic wo enuro hahama hodo a obetimi di aka wo no ayisa ha no nyina ede afi honom ede amawo afi se ba ne se abibiduro kroje hahama kroje no yemfa enhwehwe ni pedua no mu a e ya Abuaji and Sons fo akachi e na ye kro 0200 432 745 0200 432 745 yegusuwa ya hwehwe ye hyen bi a Ford 150 pickup truck na sa ehyen we say no kanea da nipa no yesu September committee 5 ne patamu no ade nam na enam se nipa bonfo bia wodi bone a du ba bia na wadwane akobo no ho adwanti ne yesu se wafiri ho esas dani a kire bia ye fofre ehyen no wo monitor mu pose wode eba enam se ye hwehwe na ehia ye nti no obi bia ye be na monsa so ne betimi ahu hyen no ye be ma wo percentage e wo sika ye agi no emo 0249 130 064 0249 130 064 from penny4 na ekire yen se wohunu ba bia ehyen no ewa ye kwa Spanish garlic mixture wonom akache na we no eye antec for adaroma wo mu di nura sort ba dwama so na we nu aba ne de ye dutwam wo bi wo wonom a wose ne na ase atatai wo bi wo wonom a sade adokuru ni peduanom wo bi wo ho apepunu ekwa ni na esanso ba wo bi nso low blood pressure ya enum ka halitosis nso ni obi edi asiem mesra papa se wo sa hawa hodo nyina bi no a Spanish garlic mixture enupai e na obenum ne capsules nso eka ho wo bi adwade awie kurampo no na ato ni ahohe no beju no ho saa Spanish force bra beto wo mu nuro ni bi se ya halitosis anasa onkeka no wo de wo fry be hye kwan ya be fa so a wo be yizi enunum afi ye wo Spanish jingo capsules nso wo ho jingo biloba eni so ya oyo nya kan si ne de ye dream enti obi wo ho no mu a 1% na widie ne be nyinyina gya ne mfie a saa aduro yi na wo benom obi o pese na adwen mu da ho adwen no mo gedi afisa ne ye wom wo ka aka ya de ntentem Spanish jingo capsules na wo benom na enu nyina no PFA pharmacy ubenya bi Kwalina Herbal ubenya bi Dani Herbal ubenya bi Fredment Misty Habme K&G Herbal Nisi Pharmacy and afi obuasen so Smart Herbal 0266 114 111 0266 114 111 and kada papa fie Odomi Enterprise ho ne yakwaje nkane ade afiri nkane ani nyina Odomi nchen enti yaje nkane no na yesiesie fie yesiesie nyuma no mu yesiesie ensori awodo ni mu ye decorative light wo ho ye lighting gadget wo ho ye chandeliers wo ho afei ebano ceiling fan papa no a Odomi Enterprise ni nyina bi aba ya wo booma bibia enso etimi koso yie mesra so ye dwumakuo bi estimate na wo hia ani Odomi front kese sanso betimi abo yie papa adum ejabadan kese ni mu eho eno Odomi ewo 0208 727 907 0208 727 907 Gwan be herbal and homeopathy clinic say Mintun Sanfro Bibia no mba wono mo chensan se eba no eye anhanuro ahama ejumedienua wo mu yebi wo papa fidie homeopathy ne so wo mu eye bi ntisi amfa wontum fidie so ye hwehwe ni pedua no mu efri uchi nwia no abeka na mowra no no wo fidie kukudam wetime bu ewie nu anka se atwanuru amaw na wakọ akono ma ho atọ say herbal treatment nso a o hamba kukudam obetime dia saw sa ya tie no awon ha ukra de menko ho esan se Gwambe wakwadre wo papa humhumu na bibi ha wo honamu na pesa nioma koyia ko Gwambe herbal and homeopathic clinic wo no makache ejusu donyina oben donyina circuit court not na se joda kosi mementa 0241 587 674 0241 587 674 afi NS Herbal Industries name or the NS ointment aba stretch mask na free ho no pimples se ko razor bomb se kwa eye ointment no awake natural capsules for ho emanum ememanom yenu mu ayenum ni immune system no ho be ye den afi mpaso agudie ni ebedi ni yi amani gi aba ne nanum ato obetimi adidi enam yade efri honom hyanu so se de wo fa afodi mo abofra nu fo ne abofo nya pinhye dum yenu enui ye nka ho 0245 079 915 0245 079 915 Samike
Majwa mena se na production se part 2 no said the bear minya mramati frunti
ya fan chef regime
ya fan kochina
okay
na part 2 no ehu se part 1
so e ba sa na na tinye keep o mi in suspense
said the waka no part 2 na ehu pa na sama wo part 2 no mu no
2 no e kwa ni mu na ye fe
anhwe a man for be from bad
beji akoja no de obefa bia meje
okay Ezra 94.1Fm Ezra TV majwa ya na se abeja fonso atena se anopei yehwe na afi no yetimi ene omo edin komo the former member of parliament for Inshayesu constituency in the ticket of the NPP Honorable Kennedy Kankam why MC nso ewo Asokore Mampon municipality enso so epen sada me no ka sei ona ho megie mu yenim se obesa akobio ana onkobio but ugusua ebo NPP honto last week was Sunday a caution at my party for nyina say wa wodi besi no this time round ono so betwa ama de besi ndesi ni ebegu egu gu anya hwe Mini apani wana boke nikan kama kwa ba. Nyame adom na nso e. Nyame ase. Bia kwaso kama mama ho ye de.
Bia ho ye pa.
De radio ase.
Gabna ho tuno ha ya se na me butum bede.
Omo power.
Ai, to boska.
But me as an engineer ho. Say am kan say ya. Na me de compare time one and people more power no. Said the tea ya sana na tea o.
Ese gabi de so e dun ojibo so akatua.
Gab drip nana.
En ojibo so akatua.
Sa drip omo pe ni mayo.
En de so beti bla san down. En de be babo.
Okay.
To baji ni boom.
Okay.
Ai anaga binya sa. Say abado kadi asenye de. Abado go edo petua.
Okay.
Abado go petua.
Okay. Gabi esi edu NDC ni pa ko DC anko pribia wa sante be kwai. In fact kumatfo no se dikon kran obenya no yi ni din free mokumase he ya nti ne dura ni nkran omo duru nkan ne din na free nkran na akakumase ya nti wanya anya bi dey say we drip coordinator Sinagabi deputy Asante regional communication officer incoming boko there
me da se bibia woko
the quiet say
be quiet there ani amanse ina boko woni biensi
okay
na so be na me bra penika drip ni india kanda ana ikaza sambe kwa zo me allowance kaka me ko here me di no budget to much say every month mo me 10 Ghana ana zo go munti abi
8 million
every month na go munti abi da
teacher ni ana achira de na okatua bu mu no
na me da so chira mandi
okay
drip no my permanent appointment
okay
and one is there Dr. Makoy na chiro edina was science here near the bar bureau assembly ya kwa no mo ya djuma Simedia, me head of science department, where the high school.
Okay.
I said, there, communication. Maybe up and you everything one. Say, no position. I'm remembering in Atiguya. so I can offer your mom. But me from was I'm offer so yard your power, you don't. After you know denture money now honorable more status but much me the MMDC in the book match. Now when you shall be of a piano bishop. You know we see so Mozambique now. Many about reading so national. And then penny vote to Mozambique kuma Mahmoud Kabore. Yeah, regional communication officer. Okay. Nisu ni mzami hunu ene mi fie nyansa ene kasade ene ditiale tran. Zambona chidoma ebe boapa. Ele bia me kase ya de nam ne yina. Se wo pese wo ka kasa na asanteman twas na omuchi NDC party tuma. Uhia obi ono so eye part of them. Awo kamesia no obubu ka asem obede obeka. Na ya na sibia me bubeka ne bi kwa ni mzemi nko school. Wanto se woni apanyi Dr. Cash. Odi bi profile na to we take FM. You want to go be from me from my class. We have all this blazing commas na say cry and ton Ghanaian. We need Miss One go school am so. School dey come be but you ban share. We go so come be America for so near here. Yeah. E bi kuta masa seminar but be a rabondo my dey akopie. Enti me campaign na me here. On say chairman na kwesi show last and penifo ni o so opere mo dey. Be me nua panyi Yusuf Haruna. I have Offensive South, former MC. Okay. Many me I buy in here, then you will be on also about the secretary. Magaza, the yet one for Etoman. And me back Ezra. Now me boom man say, Beninfo, constituency secretary, be you on the moon mobile. Mamma so me go so Estre. Say, Mamma deputize me near Kuma Mahmoud Kabore. Okay. The Baisha communication, I'm na IF. On say, oh, a Bama communication is different. And our position is very different. So position I can be here too. Okay. The Oba Bema would defend it. So what about Bopper? As far as from the country would defend the enemy. Because one we are better much on go. In the other that we hear on Momo Brase, Casade.
I'll bet me a defender.
I'll bet my cancer.
And you have it all.
Yeah. I'm a company for I said what we get just for hand time. Okay. Masukoju. We want 7 hours come. So I buy a former. Sibia be come na to ni baso sana ban no so ya ade a sibia be come be ye ani pa so we den e tinya ma party na more attractive so my evidence is me bra
the legend
no o ma ni ma be politics
yeah no da bia me kan say wa ma me ne be kunti oni case bia so ma
and I'm also brother na me free metal relationship
yes
yes me go communication na me
every no
methodology
na say ni ehunu say ono so se wa wie so wo san ba bio say wo kɔ hene as a still no a na yire nyunu hu wie
o ka se bi kire mu ta the politics yenye wie
nti
ye jo se sa asem na da hu nti o se politics yenye wie asem o ka no
ba ma nya we se
oba interview
o che so a
no ye MC eno bi da o se politics o ka jo se politics yenye wie
o che wo yo Honorable, Mr. Sewoko, the fight against illegal mining. But I hear Mr. Mibri, Enra on our show, na the regional security coordinator, Captain Jabari, blame ne officers of Afo Mojuma as security coordinators on the various district. Ebimo, any Atuma Kwangoma constituency chairman, say. Or the party car kura momo de galam at the galam say site a cost to sika. I find the address of mine if you want to fight against illegal mining. And then what's so yeah and what any yeah I'm a dream
you say my medical chair to for na my chair forces so na mambo MPP for you na koko bia wo pa MPP bia no something say ya go for say wo yakuyi delegates Kofo kitwe bi na ekohia akoyi nimpa na sefo sisi MPP for a free match first busumi ebesimi ya was next week
yeah
ekon ekopi na bi 31st match police station bi e wo Ghana ba bia ye bi pronato se obi a ogidi se o MPP ni bia an ko churo odi asa di nchuro e hu ya ba
okay
and he said Saadi no natural dinner di ko MPP kratem and na say yi bibi nkofo fi polling station betimi akopere bi
and I bet me 10,000 15,000
and na say yakwa akoyi constituency officer na electoral area coordinators and I say regional and national na say for no on akoyi presidential candidate krana na say party chairman for betimi akopere bi enti sa wodi ni kratem dia I say okwa asore dem na wodi ni asore kratem wu a pressure ye meye wufu somma enti en bia oji wodi us MPP eda wakoma so a oye MPP ni bia no first match for 31 days ko from 31st match no ko police station na oto aba no na ko churu di o na sa mahwa uzi ebeto aba we presidential candidate Dr. Bawomiano uzi bia electoral college nim satana first na kakra bia mu de nipa ne bebre ka
yeah
ya target ni say be ko say MPP ni bia ocho ni bia nto aba edupa say that debi woto aba yi MP woto aba yi presidential candidate woto aba yi party mpanyimfo a I said they would not come book him. Said they be do all card bearing members of the party no and to aba. Also so ba kutimi afa card na wako to aba.
Okay.
Ntimi sero men trango mbe bi me kase. Me twa ma 31 ni twa mu avidi e koto aba na se ko yini pa aba ka kire san. MVP fo anko na koto aba no. Mutu ye fu etie. E be se obi a timi take part of the decision making. Oh, the new patriotic party. Nti e be sero mu se obi a so one yet now one corner or my sebbe yokofa tipo gozo obi abedi part ni ma mem freye me blemu yen e betena radio so anase betena TV so a say ai ana makwa akoye na makwa ese da bi opportunity na ba so betimi a kire wadwene na yen so yebeto aba na yen ntena obi mu emma yen fa obi a masa yode ne ba ye party panyini nipa wonya na wonye ukokrofo background na uko school mu o ma no mo yankola boni wo school ka kreb mi nyine bese san ana meboa ka krebi ba obo wa ni suba anya every school o de sa o ye ne den de oba ya no be ana behwe na kofu bi ye de aman yo no amamo na shomu sa no ma tan na sefo nyina no these people no sia ye be sore kaseti asan kofu ni nyina obi no ofa for ma ye be so no so ofa for be hwehwe wachi so suba anya ye be make cho se be to abatia na wa ma meje position kina bi be wie na afi uzuba mbone no obenya position bi afi na be ye piama ye ho abekire this is how things are going to do to bia anko churu ni din obia so ye scratch ni so ye sikani so ye ni opipia anko churu ni din from 1st January first match to 31st match okay e police station bi o Ghana be bia to aba no ko churu odin ho o kona so obi so ma won churu odin a the bomber money and abo party penyini bia mane na sa nipa kro no ne nkodi se de mra ne sisi no ti mesre anka bo ho no yemra eye NDC in Ashanti region the way me manage me share at the end for the past 1 year no I can see said there is lack of coordination in the NDC in the asset obi ape bia no ye e wo party and I buy anymore so because Nkabe Mama Senka, a national security coordinator, who is a member of the Regional Security Council. So on the military. Na wanya akwenya woye na juma. Na obitimine constituency chairman of a political party, the same party. Abebe crash. And now accusation and counter accusation. Where is he weighing up? And now JJ bribe or galam say for our site. We see we nam ana o ye we na woni nuan na ye galam se mitie mu ana no pana ne o ma mo kanyina enti ade bi ase panyimu ni fie e wa Asante a ko se panyimu fie anka eni kwasa nka duru sa ade we o mo reporting line away who is supposed to do what enti ade na yatena wa ma eni o ma say e koso at the end of the day no affect here. Me can say because whatever that is going on is affecting the good people of Ashanti region and the good people of Ghana. So, enti yenya ne sa na party panyimu bia sorry a nyamfa ban adwuma nhye nsa. No sorry no atiesi wo so kwede ope. People are refusing to understand the difference between a political party leadership and a government leadership. Aban no adwuma no different from so your party panyin o your party panyin na e ma automatic qualification to me ko wura ban mu e ko ye de opebia and to the now draw line na yes ai o de own party for as more the party no o kaka baby for party no aban adwuma no ye de aban mra na ye ana party adwuma so the party mra na ye It is all a constituency officer. And no interest with me right district assembly akwa de obia. This assembly ho no, the technocrats na go amanfo akomo school no mako wie. Ana wako akotwa application. Ana de tumi ahye ne nsa. We had the responsibilities aka no ho a eso omra me execute. It's a wa be party panyini ukoye na the party adwuma na share wonsa. Untimi nsore nkowura onko instructed district assembly staff no say the say. So, ana sa obi ye o party panyin no so ko minister na so ko DC ya. Ono no minister na wakoye no, there's a responsibility attached to the minister or the district chief executive. Honors lies on him say we are so ko bu nkonta e de kire nipa agana. Because Ghana na man adwuma say wonye. And to bia letter no a Republic of Ghana na hyeso. So what they mention no, o wie so a Ghana institutions no ana audit Ghana institution control accountant general and the tuawaka enye NDC regional national headquarters and the tuawaka appointment letter ni ngu NDC national headquarters for your friend say a letter head so na the brew. So it's the party people should allow the government workers and should work no munyo majuma. So what I mention no mun so be party adwuma munya party adwuma although no baby o ha eya na emexe kakra. So we na party panyini bi or party chairman na na ko DC said the ofre amansi DC na working. He was the party chairman and now he's a DC. And the one with the adwuma be di afra kakra e baby. And also nkyere say untimi distinguish between the two. The line is very wide. It's a big line and damn infinity. So enti yebesere NDC for no ade na ekono ehu sesi amotiwa amoye dum so ba ye nisho ma enasifo nyina no ni nyina no galamse kro ya o mo science da na be ka kire o se wie mu nsakraye no ejina kwan ya fa so a ye kwaye no mu nsensem no ma ne o ma won so frɛ papa na o ka wie mu nsakraye no o se ni o ma bi kokokoko so o wie ma na afidi aye bibi na sa na nsu na timi ayere aba abeji abegu fom. Yeah, so on the mention. And to those who have science background, you can see say quiet in say ya carbon dioxide then oxygen and say for and how bad they was system. If you need background and say quiet say pa na say you and you them go for biti make catch say if the last tree dies no then last man also dies. Ni nyina no nya kasa hunu kekewu because a deeper here oxygen. Exactly. Now a home add the carbon dioxide the pure bonting. And the also here carbon dioxide. Now a home no the oxygen the pure bonting. It whilst the byproduct of eduano the product nipa here no. So and the nipa also byproduct adia eduano here na timede as a why. Now so who can you any guya ensure nyina wo hwe aqua the ecological system na the aquatic life on so no. And no aponchire ni be hia dua biase na koda achide be hia dua biase na kota kodo be hia ba bi ho na akwakoye nti utwa ni nyina wie na ekwaye ni nyina e dry koto be da hene aponchire ni be da hene na achide so da hene na o ma nsho dia mai enti ade akoso nyina no. It is out of this galam say and look at what the politicians are doing with it. Omo ye ni o ma pasa mumi ewe ni yo dollar koso bi bia dollar koso aye see above from dollar above from you see our money nyina dollar above from kwa but the other sectors of the economy are collapsing. The whole sector here and now ya sami gemfiaso yakobo ni tuoku no obeka sen ya chinkrofo no a ye bo tuo mu ko bo tuoku no papa na life no ya chi wo no papa life be ba na papa na is gone forever. So they mention yeah ya de bia ye hwe ni ye na nya dollar above from city cost dollar above from city cost ra o man ni mu ya ne kokofo akuafo na se for say ye be ko timi ma ho bibia ya basa e wo man mu ye wie so na be ka che say dollar above from putting money into few people's pocket. Mo hwe de ye na mo be manage economy ni ya mo manage ni economic management no enya dollar above from dollar cost ro na city aye na se for na de manage economy. Right, other sectors are collapsing. They should set up.
Thank you so much, Honorable Kennedy. Can come grow fine, herbal tonic and ointment and I may come for more busia. Pomodin here pa na ube here immune booster. We know a mojadro we know a boapa emotimitti bidibu na online we on night to site treaty ni na no nya bi no betu abo pa more menstrual problems nyina no madro and it grow fine bebo moja na flow kama sanso na grow fine de koko ene no braka na aye enti eboa ama vitamins ewu no me ne pedo nya hoden yi ama watumi adwumaden na a fight against diseases na onso watumi atibia di mo amotayare yare tentem pa no madru pa no ene growfine ointment no so boa eyi waste pain free ho ukotodwe na ya wachiri bremo na eha wo no mpem nyina growfine ointment na make am for the amount we beton no bia no o my Ghana ha de wura ho a obenya bi ato pedro pa tu ano afre 0244 5965 32 0244 5965 32 afi Amwa and Sons Travel Agency so do betu kan akudru amana na ode wokoro na ho ode wokoro no so no benya adwuma papa ye enya sika de abafie entrance ma obi emfa wokoto anaza won san ko hye boase obra obaji sika no mfa ntukan Amwa and Sons Travel Agency Mr. Amwa ewo Ghana na ne ma no e mo no ne enti sa opeso tukan ko UK Canada and Netherlands abomode ya ne bra na onfa wonko nyuma wo ha ode akoye san so na Amwa mo pese mo ko kira de ewo US and afi mo ko ware enso US no so yere na wo ho opekunu opayire US a obetumi aboa wo obusuani bia nso pese okọ South Africa na so okọ Russia okọ Malaysia ana se okọ Poland Croatia Slovakia and afi Serbia nso a roba kodu asumdie mo ha bia ema ho Amwa and Sons construction workers ina no wode mo kọ akodu asumdie mo eno ti omode ana bra yede nkrofo nso ekọ conference e New Zealand ukọ na baba bi odi anyankopon ene wadansi ni omode ana bra na emfa wonko untu eska bia de wo hia ene se odo passport ene Ghana card beba iwe ni nyina ama we ni ekwa na odiska no amaye visa before payment 0248 191 656 0248 191 656 ofreya ebeje so 27 past the hour 9 a.m. Gabi Mintio Galamsey ase mo part no mo ya afili o we say so bo no mo na mo de bo mo ho enya bonti so for neka enya ndi NPP for neka se NDC for Galamsey Ashanti region mo na mo ka
ma mencha o na na kwasi mencha o man
chama na kwasi Andrews
waso mencha o man
baga o ba maintaining ka
mencha menua panyi saka salifu kwa MC metisa woni menua Morrison so ayutwenkom
yes
na oba amanse adanse ne batemu a mekoso abo various MMDCs na baso
okay
omo je omo fam die bia ene amode bi mu di hye mu ai menua sede me ka yempani ka sede amota chikuru boy na obi anya vanessa antene nyonko so no obi aide eni mu bi ba Galamsey as illegal mining pesa hena me se me twene politics bebre if se de bia me kan say there's a thin line between small scale mining and illegal mining.
Okay.
Is it that one really? O kan say na obi adwuma wo ye no. Na say won so wo ya akwasai no. Ye bia me ka say branch so e montai de edem. And say wo hwe enkomo amu die ne nsema ye. Ye nyina ne say ye mu ne ye nyina ye de. Yepe. Ndi na NDC ene ga say ba ye de responsible cooperative mining everyday ebeba I had the skill development grade account so we are could be a friend ya started hodi ya started Christian ya started baby and na most of the reconnaissance of any areas are umetima sa responsible cooperative money be there ewo because Allah za woni menua kuma ma muka boridi nkumo obubombe kwa ai Asante region some of them kura woni MMDC akasa bede bia me kasa cha na edwo the more na ye twentwen so the more na nipa na dodo na so de etsim illegalities and the illegals more no again thin line mu na kofa we nyina de eba so hwe komorhwe na ehwe na mburu dodo na abenya appetite for some mining working because me bia me kasa me na me wo some donor quarters na me father ye adwuma Anglo Gold na me father ye driller and na de o me no mo fie ni ben o no ye security ne ba kwa na jibi de bi o ye say bra o de we tell you what do school wa ko university bi o ye o master so ba chade o ba ye kurumi okra wa bi po 3 farm awoy me sa adwuma ni nyina bia nu a metima ne aye me dia ne small scale mine na me me wo de go oni father ni fimu ntam no go tra takwa into no small scale mine no one wede why and is to da na e ba radio you guys o na munya na ye mo munya adwuma ni no se na bra o se ma munya adwuma ni guta me license so ma munya adwuma be de munya ne se ye nyina ye fafra na we no and na go for we nyina ye aba abi let's come to the substance that they na both either MPP and NDC ne kona ye den a wo ti mu njem bibiri the woman in say emra e ba ben from me can radio to point blank say say bit ma fight the illegalities e was illegal mining ma and say ye tie party for na the free because me nia some akoma wudi na nrai a party for ngola na e bi nia form so me national security they do ma ko various district
yeah
minimum ka tuya de mo de e bi 1000 2000 and na mo panyina ga so no mo ye adwuma no e wo kuma se ya so the mechanism and panyini bu mo kwa say ankura no no fo mo adwuma no o mo je party car every chairman when I say be a former PC wa no dey na nam site I just kind every go for the first thing is say site no mo nam no illegal mining site na say legal mining site what's your answer that question
illegal mining site so legal mining there o na adwuma legally way to work until ntimi nko na site nko je hwe
yes and na two panyin no hwe omo so no ne nkola no wo kasa o muti 3 wonu mo atenaries o mo de ye adwuma 4 party na benefo na omo mantam no ebia bom 3% se ngofo aye illegal mining de na yenso yenyi giscam from ho ana minia sa is questions in ya media to Ezra TV approach si etrase ne abobo mu pa ene wo se ka se ye so ne ko ma bia e be dima abo am ye yi sa illegality na everywhere me national organizer e be kan dwam say your party for o nam both small scale miners any illegal mine for agijiska so okay was please for nyina do mo ede agijim tie nyu mo ede enfrim da bia me ka se na se mo mete se 9 months for by operations bi be kwai asam go fun video kwa bobo nkofo nyina na obinu bi se na gabi sa no mo ba mo party for na mo tie na so bo me na me mo se me se kan ma se so apenti apia me nkamampo environmental and operational health okay it me hu se wo damage environment ni kwa na mo ede ayina me break us in when you come to on walker the nitrogen cycle or there is a unyam from a partner respiration unyan our kanza and when you look at the whole flora and fauna the varieties of a near you tuning in because of galamsey and more do my head you come when you would you go pa almost afro ensuwa ane wura wa mantamu nyina ye nyoma to mani ade asiso bede bia mega se aban ye hye any party ye manifesto de beze ye irresponsible cooperative mining dia nanka ye ne papa ma ane ye nimu se menua Mike ane Gabriel na ye adwuma wa se mo fa gold ni wi a mo be kata so wi beti mine de adua nua wo so ma yasa de every cream na ko eze we di ba na we di ba me mesre it's rather unfortunate say they see between the regional security zone anyone one kwala also am from any party approaches and try ayen gwase ema yeni and this as a party so nimisa assign indictment e wa because aban for say na me bra panyike aban you say adwuma your mount guidelines and what the adwuma and na party so you talk about say you are with the who lead party and the party make my trap by my ache minia Mike e dey no ansem a wo ka mo discuss ni e mu dia hin na bua 1 aban mu no emwa 2 party mu nsu nyenden enya asam papa enti message say empanifo mu ani nko na da bia meka say ahwene ate empanifo nu ebi nyenden enya minia panyi Jabari o kana asem konzo chairman e kana die enkola ono afo mo dwan so ne
chairman sama waka so chena e boro radio so akuru ija betum ne chairman no sama waka no
ne bani fomfo mo ntrase na ye nhwe se de be ya sa de no ne enkos
yes ye bebo
o na sem de wo de wadwuma na ye se me meeting ba ye chiro se memo
bebo
ana me ye na me ye security coordinator
de bia
na ayi o muzi mo video ni
oze
ayi ne nkura na ye chiwo na me ka hu
de bia
but de mu ya say party asam na aba
yeah
the me ya no say ye di me am managing at the party level at me arise there abedua
MCR for muntwa mo quick on TV mra radio you continue senior
yeah it is near them
okra enioma different omo di omo eto omo enjoy omo live to say Arabia ken ne princess
na cars na omo to no is no say omo de betimi ayadwuma de aboa omo increase
ade adwuma na koko ne koko ka ade koko adwuma articulator ana ka go ka
pick up bi omo de be call villages near the
villages omo de ko
first say agric officers
agric officers no dey
farmers cocoa board
district man any district man or Ghana any agric officer
but I don't think say cars be gun crank
the people say district man or Ghana has say ya any agric officer every district every
so they'll be doing monitoring
every event is a metropolis your agric officers one mention mono yes adwuma no da and the duru be kura mpo no ya saa ne oma na omo ka nyina no omo de man kofo contract na nkofo na ye twa koku agu ye pru ni koku onye koku board fo na ye omo de man kofo contract na nkofo na ye saa adwuma no edu koku board na wo ankasa wo central koku board na to kasa wo de ka ne ko ede once you are giving was subletted the man kofo hwe no munye saa adwuma ni nyina anyway so obatoka obi nsi wo gwanza toka asama meka ati ase na ka no time a odi toka no is that prudent time no is that good say obatoka no at that time na at the time one and you nyina wa almost no nyina e basa ye tikoko so ne na sefo nyina no that time na akotoka we ya no makwa akotwe sim na MPP time no o mama manage koko e na sefo no wa miss manage na chem me ade a me chiri kura no say nipa be wi aban sika na nipa be na adwene say wode katakata so because so yes apparent so wonso ya wadwo be wi a me de bia meka me nko gina aban sika me me say da misi na moy o za me say you lose election anam sate kasai ana me boa what is me dwane da me ba be kasa because me nko fa aban sika na me be kasa wa be kasa wo wa be chime o ko wi maka nzo pa forensic auditors ko ye de de tia na ti o wi kura be bre me nsesa because no ma bi wo wa me ankasa I forgo me ja manye no ma bi wa na ska me ja me hu ze be bre be ma municipal na brenti me so no don't let us do this what I say o wa so wo ye no kure pa ya assessment pa no eso mu de sesa bre me so enti koko no ade na eda ho no enye ye ti akatua so board of what you market you asu ni na sefo eye mismanagement ene nkrofo bi aidu frupa na yo mu anomu fi se o betimi aton koko no director amambo so mu twan amambo kese aba na bo kese aba aton koko no straight away eno ne ma ne ba sa ho na ka minim koko esen dua so no na ka yate ya ton it wo te no ni ba bia de ko won me che no ene ka se di ka ton in advance na so what na wa mana ye basa say na se wo ya ko blame MPP for wa sa last year na wo ba 2025 say MPP for minister manage na anka ba to koko obo that time utimi to koko obo mu 2025 na then na afi we di abai ko se ke ye wo be bia be blame MPP for say MPP na manage obi a mismanage a mo nche no
okay
na mo fa ne fa mra kwan so
me da say Bafan herbal mixture abuja adrobi wo say yare pa nti wanti na ye kan wanti ni na no madrobi ana say wayare sana nwipa ya na wa haye pa utie ye hweye no wo no wo ye client pa wo se da bia ho ye den onya ho de atimi atie ye Bafan heba mesen capsules na me kan fama wo na ye new Bafan natural capsules no ne malamis no bomodin pa na ye anti malaria drug nti unya bia no malaria bia kwantimi ro ni paduanum sanso na gonoi ye free wo stomach ulcer wa drupa syphilis candidiasis and when ya typhoid fever ana say ebibu ho a na osoro wasema infection bi ko fa na mu say ya na so nyina no ebeyi edru be ye free ho na mo sisita me mo ya pa no mo so be hia edru bi mema pa mutu modwo mpam no mo adru ni oba won tiaten kan so no won so wadru ni modin a ne pe bito edru no eye Bafan herbal mixture and capsules we new Bafan badwuma pa mema edru no man so ye yoyoyo pe bi nto na afi ntimi emwa mo beton do bia wuro ho a obenya bi ato 0240581585 0240581585 mo amuni atenka no madro no gabi
enia
tenka ne hia mentie we
koko politics ye nyene da bia me ka kiro se enia maboni e politics mu nyina MPP for na de buy oba for republican because one is the two body ma no my press conference when you ha ke de bagisi sana yesu MPP bonzo ko ye o mba po ne ko position na was working ya kai kan na dia be wi ne be said there me bra panyin start here when am me ko sha free and the caliber of farmers e won enye obi na e be chire obi nyansa and the American people focus on mo ko ye demonstration wo say we wan so we some near poyando de ko jabo nti na the rare farmers omo mafu
say bia na kokoo so
da bi ma kan chiro say won say won nimse ko say be a professor say be elections ni yin nti wo kan world prize money be bia bona de abedu so na make na and wonim de asi de dom ka say ehumi de na gufu ado so te ya ko say $30 $40 kaso te $30 $20 say gan ne obi agro beti bi nizika hye musu watia ayi wo ye ne na asi kokoo farming ne bon ne ton me da bia ka say enya cocoa farming go farming in general farmers you go through all these classes be adwen course me no ka say go bi go fo buro gudem ayam to you e bi awu e bi mu me ba bia metena na ye patra vegetable way me ma metimi nya $100 na me nua leader da ba ball ahun so beton oba no side mu 40 abafie say oba ya ne anto abebu nti anto nti yan hama ne mre wo hama ne bra na wasi no wayi na ba na wo de aduafo ye de agu for next season nti go to a lot but the other cocoa sector cry eye opener to on mining in say I see a strengthen your processing factories yeah but come on here and this one a graph one in ahun brase mu adaroma minia me ma me ekweni me wo famuni en na okum kurum bone ben na sia so wo kwale kwanta na to nzare wo zeni fa so udru agamasu ya na me pone e wo side wo e wo ne ye ni mfu uti cocoa ni kura cocoa ni munimuni na abeto e bo so akwa eza na aboa no wabo uwiya wabu abobo yango ye koso na dia mezi cocoa no matter what we modernization bia me e so do nsa be fa ho na ye nsa ho pacha so na be gina we do modernization bia ende em tiekuafo bre se me me na di wani ase pen wo ni ekuafo kasa ahobrasem bo hu nsema bere obeka kiro woni mo ho wa se ho wa ti egu so pen atete shwa atifra ba so be she mombro so na make na nti ekuafo bre nti nkomo a ndc ahobrase mo so mo panyi ko beka so nzi ko fam se me nuanom ebo na asai wo dwama so nti mu nyina ye incorporate omo se wan bibi fo anko ko first ka ba be she na mama me ya me no ka se mi wo se ya bu se bibi fo ne se ni nkomo na wo so anka kokko nkomo de magisa
omo na wo so a
se ya nkomo de magisa
omo pe bia ka ho atua
wo de magisa wa de ko to wa bo ke na ni dwa me nya
omo se omo boka omo mo pen so e ko fom but omo anti so
$40 $30 $40 e ko fom na e bonda 36 million ugba ne rare bona wo to mem go de bega 28 million e ma kwa 25 out of 28 million etimi de enkomo ani sifo ni kwafo ni do mati ase entinyi obi na e be kire aba mezo ka se ko demonstration o ka se ko strike koko farmer na de o koko ya ujade enti obi ya medical doctor o koko obi ya lecturer o koko obi ya professor o koko journalist for kura bi wo koko to na gina
me ya jam
ha to nim dia ko so nyo na wodi MPP na ko se MPP and this person dia ye no fa ko to se ba kwa da so na wo ye koko press conference se wo ye ni minister fe edru ba bi na be boss mo dia so be president fertilizer se me kura for na fe de to edru ba bi afi do se if for the camel se de across border so da make na me we ye kan nyina no koko no abani e focus se o me yan zango to mu ye to na wonimia menua enkomo a wodi se de so yekuani no ye hwe ne se 36 million abri bra ni nyina de no eno an de ton so onim sa enti obi a koko ka chi obi an 36 million na de okoje enkonkwamu ma chande ne yakuro su koko ayi no enkonkwamu ya ye kakra de ugua paso ne en na ne bo no so ayi de ati
bi mu hode no no se yo be koso no
na no de me nua de o yesa de na wa no se ndie enya adwe papam na o de yesa so na make na se wo se wo dai mo bi kuro frem wasi ai ne papa de ono nya krache ono wa to e kura so na no de agu ha abuobo ma no na se so esa kura papa legality no ene oye enti omo mu ye kwafo enya MPP incline ndc me de biam ka se kurani a no be press conference koko ni atoso ene de no bo nye kwani papa we statement maybe you kwani
na ono no be kan say ya te so na eye no
na be da yode enti me ma me ya manu the way that you are doing politics with it and we be until no original person will tie ebetie say just poyando na be demonstration no mu say koko no ya to say I me ya and I say Gabriel say do na be ka say me de koko ni atoso na nya me ya na ya me ya It's all analogy na me Brian. And we say na buy say nipa no nu nyansa. Do bia nyansa mu. Aban ne say kokoi me apart from say obetene ngetoa na odi atwa bo mu ayi kokonguma. Ana say ya bo awie ne hono ne ye hia odi be ye do ayi amonchi e dey ayesa mana. Se me say me kokoi bag me say ye mfanya de ye ni mfanya he. Onu adi enyi obo na pese enyi so da beginners be da bia na ye de ko. Nti amabanyi mama say obeso wo ye hye yi wo hye mu kena ne process do na ya de ewa e positive way. So samba na hu adwene pie ba. 2 wasi kokoo ni bone se tinye se we se ko so wo adwama so a ese ne bone de e ko so e jam bi bital metri ko du one bag be 100 million any actually anu mo 31 million ye ne ka se ge mo 60 million enti sa season we e ko enti mo ze nkonkwa mu ekusi ne ye ko next season na ze bond mi ko so ra ko du 100 million so sister aga se mo na do ma de am
is a president say 70% and or the home the home parliament to pass a bill for him to
accept politician
70%.
I remember say you do politician yeah language you bensa. And na me say you do say language na esa because me say politician do I told na promotion na what brofo what hygiene one opposition no na
sports say
and na sports say that be mo 70% say ko duru 100 million.
Okay.
I say make we 70 million. And me bomba say e be duru sa na me ma me ne mo fa mo yakuafo no. A mo koyi o mo samre no. O mo so betima dey again. Me da bia me ka say substance farm ye any other vegetable farm ye no. E ka ye bo ne ma ekoso o. On say me ni board o. And dem dia ya dwen go so me da bia kokoo ni adwen dey. Was me kokoo ni kwa e say ni ye hye na e ye fe. Go da bia me ka say o mo Cocoa board. Menu net here last year or 2. You know before, never could trade a good masses. What the certificate not was a cocoa board or you offer SS certificate. We always come about quite a bit to 9,000 years. Ben a buyer, I see at the on my good thousand. You just a bit more money. But be Americans, we ain't in a abba, the boom bonnet, but if I was answering. Now, Perka fortune say, a bit one out to be a day. I bet the Mike, who signing out to be a second way Ukraine. That's the young baby ever doing it, and why I yet. To me, you also Buemusa, or mine here. Yeah,
Kriafo di matem aha last week pa.
No,
omudi matem pa. Omudi matem pa. Omo say mahama pages kama me. Na me be chiri mu.
Na make say he. Na make say no odu atam ko onye kwani. Omo ko no make say you go form. Na me say e go for tag na MPP and do a full bus every kuma say o kon kan onye kwani. So no wonu onye kwani.
Okay.
Because I oluma ya wate tine ma mi ya wabiriche na nimu na nso oben was we go cover. Na me say go ko be mu na wo betime this address we akọ. So we have the people there, and we have been faced by the relatives of the country,
and we should embrace it.
Yes, and yeah,
sure.
And I'm going to be over here and say, and then when you
okay,
and so we have been branch chairman. We go for my group. We say, I got to have social media man, and I mean we go
okay,
because we go now.
That's it.
36 above any other.
That's what I'm making. That's
and it must be rare.
Yes,
you must want to put that way and answer beyond.
May concluding and say, NDC for Monshire or money.
Okay.
Now, omunyi many free dollar conform now, more dollars are other sectors. Say you.
Okay.
What was the one I'm doing so doom say? I can say disco light. No, my best sell. They should be very careful about say the dollar. Those is dollar no. I'm not for any free so.
All right.
But the other sectors are really going down.
Thank you.
Teacher for get you uncle, nurse for get you uncle, and but just say you cry MMDC is crano. You see, the end of service benefits will be my crown. And also, it's a young coso.
I was here, Gabriel said, NDC communications team member vying for deputy regional communications officer Otenenka and our face on honorable Kennedy can come former MP, former MC, so what take Ninka. Bijabo, Menamasi birthdays nafi, yen sorry, and the baby is the door so papa MCR, yanko. Happy birthday, Uncle Mammy Anka San, maybe Ramat from Pom, Madame Ramat, a child of Tia Mas Basic, and I would happy birthday, honorable. Yeah, in the pa. I say you and Waka. Happy birthday to you. And then Honorable Foster Asari, former presiding member, such the East District Assembly, Vijasi and order from Mrs. Judith Asamwa, I believe your wife, wishing you happy birthday. On your hearing so me. Happy birthday to you. And then happy birthday and come a big girl, a big girl from Dr. Isaac to 4, your brother, wishing you happy birthday. MCR Yanko. Okay, so Lillian in Shraba Bafo from David Esu Bafo, your father, wishing you a blessed happy birthday, Lillian. Enjoy your day. Then happy birthday, Miss Martha Mahama from Honorable Chief Assembly Member for Esu Letra area in the Manson Kwanta, wishing you a wonderful happy birthday. And then happy birthday to Patricia Abena Williams. And then Pat, blessed and wonderful happy birthday to you. And then we have the next one. Okay, Miss Margaret Akowa, Madam Margaret Akowa, Mrs. And then Mrs. Wawoda from Nana Kojo Akowa, wishing you happy birthday, Mrs. Margaret. Madam Margaret Osei, ya Maggie and a tade fropa. Michael Ajman, Nana Etumpim, wishing you happy birthday. And then Audra, Bella, Rama, Efriye, Adobia, Japan, Aden. Good day, oh father, I wish you happy birthday. Unyini anyaska bebrebe so den do so pa. And then Fidaus Inusa and order from Michael, wishing you happy birthday, Fidaus. The last one, of course, I believe Esther Kofi from Prince Edubofo, your husband, wishing you, Madam Esther, Mrs. happy birthday to you. And then Nana Nkansa Bodu Ayebuafo, Nana Nkansa Bodu Ayebuafo, a Greek in Zema Hene and Nana and Ewa Woda Unyami Winshrow, Unkwaso, na Oma Unfa Dumu and Kwadumu. Piao, happy birthday to you, Nana. Within the Samike, on behalf of the team, led by the legend Yoruba Kofi Asantini, Yakramo. Stay blessed.